I have to do history and English. History and English is important. Tomorrow I might go fishing. Dude, what up, Jerk Squad? Dude, this is my first live ever, you guys. I've never gone live before, but I figured it'd be a good time. And what better day than Friday, you know what I'm saying? But dude, what is this, man? Let's talk, this is the thumbnail. Let's talk about this, dude. Carlos, what up, dude? Braden, what's up, dude? Hey, yo, B-Ray, this is my first live ever, dude. I've never gone live before, but this thing, dude, we need to talk about this. Whoever's gonna watch it, we need to talk about this lure right here, dude. You know what I'm saying? B-Ray, this is sick. Malo, Fisherman Kev, what's up, dude? Love my videos. That's cool, man. I love you. I love you for watching my videos. But anyway, you guys, it's Friday night. I just got back. I was out with my girlfriend. We were doing some stuff. We were chilling, hanging out. I just got home, and I was thinking in my head, I'm like, dude, like, I've never gone live on YouTube before. And I don't know how it works, but today we're about to figure out how it works. So we're about to see what's going on. Alex Rowe, dude, what? Oh my God. A Rowe, what is up, dude? Alex Rowe, oh my God, how have you been, brother? I used to play football with that dude when I was younger. He's cool as a MFer. I'm not gonna cuss. That's why I don't have anyone else on this live stream, because I want to keep it PG in case we got any kids watching. That's how I do. I like to keep it fresh for all my viewers and whatnot. But anyway, let's get back to this thing, man. This little jerkin lure right here, dude. Alright, so first of all, I gotta say, what would you guys use this for? If you had to catch a fish with this lure, what would you be fishing for? I imagine, like, you know, Barracuda at Catalina would be killing this thing. I imagine, that's just me though. But this is one of the deeper divers. It's got that big nose on it, so when you're reeling in, it's going to be going downwards. Striper, Bonita, Marlin. Marlin, ooh, dude, that'd be sweet to catch with one of these, dude. I'm looking for a Marlin. I need to catch one, dude, eventually. Where do you even catch Marlin at? I feel like out by San Clemente Island is where the Marlin would be chilling. A butterfish? God, that sounds good. Big old butterfish on this bad boy. That'd be sweet, man. But anyone just tuning in right now, you guys, this is the first ever Perch Jerker live YouTube video that I've ever done. So, I don't know. What do? Share it or talk to people? But yeah, we're just hanging out. We're looking at this right now. So we're talking about marlin, everything. It's sort of got like a little bit of mackerel color to it with the blue on top and whatnot. It's got the 3 treble hooks. Personally, I'm not a fan of all the treble hooks. I'm probably going to buy some inline hooks to hook on the back of this, which is when you get an inline hook, you use this little tiny, you see that little circle thing right there? You take this treble hook and you thread it through that and you put a single hook on there. So whenever something bites your lure from the back and it gets hooked like so, it only gets hooked on one hook. So whenever you pull the fish in and you go to unhook it, you only have one hook. These treble hooks mess fish up, dude. Braden, peace out, dude. Have a good one. Treble hooks catch easier. Yes, they do. That's true. Last week, caught a throwback ray. Hey, sometimes you got to throw them back. Do I ever use bloodworms? Yes, I love bloodworms, dude. When I use bloodworms, they're always the fake plastic rubber ones, and I use those for surf fishing, dude. You go up in the surf, you get a little hook, you hook one of them rubber bloodworms, you throw them in the surf. Perch, love them, dude. I jerk perch on them all the time. Alright, a 36-inch halibut last week? Dude, that's dope, man. That's dope. I haven't even caught one that big, dude. I'm trying. Gulp sandworms, yep, we do it. Do saltwater fish eat salmon eggs? No! As far as I'm concerned, no. That's a good question, actually. The salmon eggs, I was on the pier, the Huntington Beach Pier the one day, and I had a little vial of salmon eggs. They were like these little red eggs, and I put them on my sabiki rig, and I was throwing them down in the water. The mackerel were killing the sabiki rig, dude. Killing anything I put on there. Squid, mackerel, anything. They were eating everything, the shrimp. And as soon as I hooked those little red eggs on there and threw them in the water, I put them on every hook just to see if something would eat it. Nothing. Nothing. Not a single thing touched those red salmon eggs. They didn't want any part of it. But I don't know. Maybe if you hook a bunch of them and throw them out deep, maybe they'll eat it. I don't know. I'm not sure. Swimming mullet. Man, mullet are hard to catch, dude. Those are vegetation fish. And I've tried to catch them before. I've used peas. I've used bread. I go up to North Star Beach, actually, which is one of my secret fishing spots that I posted on my YouTube channel. And I've went up there and I've tried to fish with like peas, bread, everything. Those mackerel don't want to bite anything, dude. They are like, they are legit like stuck on not biting anything you put in the water. Mackerel or what are they? Mullet are hard to catch. You got to have like a certain rhythm going. I think what you want to do though is throw bread in the water and get them feeding on the bread, and then you want to take your hooks and hook some little pieces of bread on and throw them in the water, dude. That's what I've seen as far as people catching them. I haven't caught one yet, but I heard they're good fighters and I heard they're good eating. Alright, what other questions do we got here? I'm trying to read these questions as I go, so bear with me. Caught my first saltwater fish a few weeks ago. Dude, that's dope, man. That's the thing. Saltwater fishing is the funnest thing ever, dude. You never know what you're going to catch. As soon as I started fishing out here, which I'm going to tell all you guys, I haven't lived in California my whole life. I grew up in Ohio. Ohio is where I've lived my whole life. And I've done a ton of freshwater fishing in Ohio. I've caught northern pike, I've caught muskie, carp, crappie, catfish, bass, everything, you name it, the whole spectrum, everything in freshwater. I've caught everything. I've caught it all. Sorry, I'm going to hide this logo so no one hates on me. I know how you guys get. But I've caught like every freshwater fish. I caught an aimer once. Look up an aimer. It's A-M-O-U-R. Those things are huge carp. They're so cool. I caught them at one of my buddy's private lakes in Ohio. It was so sweet, dude. Aimers are insane. We caught it on like 4-pound test, a tiny little crappie hook. It was the coolest thing ever. Hide the tuck rule. Okay, I'll hide that from now on. These autocorrect. Yeah, these auto coconuts. Stupid auto coconut always correcting me. But, yeah, I don't know. You guys let me know if you want to go live and stuff, dude. This is cool with me, man. I'm down with it. Alright, so this lure, we figured, I don't know, a marlin maybe we could catch with it. Anything at Catalina. I need to fish this at Catalina next time I go out there, which I actually talked to Dylan from the Hog Squad, Dill Pickle Dylan. Me and him might go out next Friday. My company's being cool, and they're like, dude, you can have Friday off for free. So I'm like, alright, cool, let's do it. So hopefully me and Dylan are going out next Friday. And if me and him go out next Friday, the day after that, me and him are going to, or no. Hopefully he'll come, but the day after that, it'll be Saturday, which is October 17th, which is the Jerk Squad Meetup number 2, dude. You already know what it is. Jerk Squad Meetup number 2 at Balboa Pier, Newport Beach, California, from 5 a.m. until probably like 3 p.m. or so. It's going to be a banging time, dude. Colt Sniper at Catalina. Yeah, dude. When I was at San Clemente, Jaime from the Sharking Crew, dude, every time he hooked a yellow, he was like, oh, Colt Sniper, got it on the Colt Sniper, and I'm sitting there in my face, like, dude, like, why don't I have a Colt Sniper? Like, come on, man, like, that's what I need, but I'm gonna get a slew of Colt Snipers soon. This right here, this lure, this is it's honestly a little mackerel looking thing, but if you guys look on the back, this is what I was talking about earlier. This lure has the treble hook on the back, and this lure, I bought the inline hooks. And pretty much what inline hooks do for fishing is, it's being nice to the fish that you catch. Because if you catch a fish on this, you're going to wrap its face in like 3 different hooks. You're going to wreck its day. It's going to have a bad time. Imagine you grabbing this thing. It's horrible. You don't want to do that to the fish. But with this one right here, I got the inline hook. And then when the fish bites it, boom, you got one hook on. And then if these treble hooks in the front happen to hook it too, then you can just work them out. But it's honestly easier to take out one of these single inline hooks than one of these treble hooks. But, you know, personally, I don't like to wreck the fish that I catch. I like to kind of, you know, be nice to them, I guess, as much as I can. But, yeah, anyway, Jerk Squad, Welcome to the live stream. This is the first Jerk Squad live stream. I'm so happy because I get to sit here and interact with you guys. Next weekend, today's Friday, so in about a week, next week, we're going to be up at Balboa Pier chilling, dude, hanging out, catching fish together. Anyone that's in Southern California, we're doing it. You can meet me up at the pier, Balboa Pier at 5 a.m. I'm pulling up right as soon as the pier opens. We're going to walk up. We're going to chill. We're going to fish all day. It's going to be fun. Even funner than the first time. Hopefully there's more people. It's going to be banging. We got my dude Marcelo. Marcelo said he's going to come with his boys from the Sharking Crew. Sharking Crew is the best. They are my dudes. They treat me too good. Way too good. They're too good to the Jerk Squad, guys. So make sure you guys follow the Sharking Crew. Jaime is the top of the line dude. He's my boy. Marcelo, he's the boy. He's the dude. That's what's up. I'm not trying to catch mackerel. Well, don't catch mackerel. If you want to come to the Jerk Squad meetup, which is at Balboa Pier, yeah, I get it. Everyone that goes to Balboa Pier, they catch a boatload of mackerel. Sorry, I'm trying not to use bad words. They catch a boatload of mackerel. Yeah, there's a bunch of mackerel you can catch at Balboa Pier. But if you want to bring your big game pole, dude, you catch one of those mackerels, you cut their tail off. You take your mackerel, you cut your tail off, and they can't swim around that much, and then they're bleeding a little bit. Then you hook them up in the face, and you toss them out into the water, let them sink down to the bottom, and then you can wait. You can get leopard sharks, you can get bat rays, you can get anything like that. Which I have never personally fished at Balboa Pier yet, which, if you're a true jerk, you understand that I made a video at Balboa Pier once. I literally went to Newport Beach Pier, and I started my video in my camera, and I'm looking at the camera, like, you guys, I'm at Balboa Pier right now, I wasn't at Balboa Pier, I was at Newport Beach Pier. I looked like a fool, and everyone's commenting on the video, like, dude, that's not even Balboa Pier, and afterwards I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, you're right, it wasn't Balboa Pier. But we're going to go there this time. We are going to Balboa Pier. We're doing the Jerk Squad meetup there. It's going to be banging. It's going to be a good time. All right, let me go out to my next lure here we got. This is a rattle trap. Me and my dude Hammer and Hank from one of my warmouth videos. We call it smallmouth, warmouth, everything. We had these rattle traps, dude. Rattle traps are insane. Inside of these rattle traps, you got these little beads and these little balls that sit inside of there. And as this thing swims through the water, listen, I'll try not to talk. Boom! These things shake, they make noise. And anything swimming near it, they will wrap this up, dude. If you guys ever go fishing for freshwater bass, this is stupid. It's stupid. These things make so much noise. And whenever any bass are near this thing, they hammer it, dude. They hammer it. Alright, I knew you weren't, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I'm trying to read these comments while I'm doing this. This is my first live, but I feel like I'm doing okay. Live sardines, I don't know, I'm thinking this. Yeah, live sardines, cool. Use those for everything. I'll use live sardines for anything I do. Yo, what's up, Sushi 2? It's not the first, it's 2. What up, Sushi 2? You having a good night? Me too, that's a good time. Lobster are getting trapped on piers right now. Some guy on the... Yeah, dude, hey, listen, I don't have any lobster traps right now, but I'm going to get some. Like, literally, just so you guys know, if anyone's wondering why I haven't been posting videos, like, all week long, I just started my new full-time job 4 weeks ago. I just completed my 4th week. Oh, my God, it's amazing, dude. My new job is so clutch. If you guys want to know what I do, I'm going to say that I literally just test and I interpret and troubleshoot the new testing equipment for golf clubs. I have moved on from all my previous jobs. Now all I do is test toys. Big toys for adults, dude. Golf clubs, everything. And golf clubs are made from like graphite and stuff, which is the same material they make fishing poles with and stuff. So it's so cool, dude. Like, my new job is literally testing the EI. I do all kinds of different measurements and everything on golf clubs, which are made from graphite, just like fishing poles, a lot of fishing poles. And that's what I do now. That's my new full-time job. So if I'm not posting videos every day, I apologize. I'm out doing work. I'm trying to make a living. You know, the Jerk Squad is so cool. They support me so much. I got my YouTube channel monetized now, so I make a little bit of money off that. Any money that I make from my YouTube channel now, right, which is a little bit, I mean, you know, like, If you guys want to know the numbers, I make like, you know, a couple $100 a month from YouTube. It's not like some retirement plan or anything. It's literally, you know, the jerks watch my videos, which is you guys, you jerks. I love the jerks. And I make, you know, a couple $100 every month off of those videos. And what I do is buy cool things like these, dude. Like, this is a brand new rattle trap that I bought. I can't wait to try this. You know where I want to try this? I want to take this to North Star Beach up in Newport. And I just want to throw this in there and see what catches this. Because the one time, if you watch my secret fishing spot video number 1, if you watch that video, I was there and I had a swim bait. Swim bait about that big. It was a white swim bait, and I threw it in the water, right? And I'm sitting there fishing all day. I didn't catch anything. And what I did, I hooked into something massive. I hooked a massive fish, dude. And this thing swam like 100 yards from the right to the left instantly. This thing was gone, dude. And I'm like, what is this? Like, this is so stupid. And I'm reeling it in, and my camera dies as I'm reeling it in. So I'm literally sitting there pulling the pole back, reeling it in, reaching in my bag, trying to change my battery while I'm doing it. And this thing is running everywhere, dude. And as I'm reeling it in, I'm pulling my camera open, trying to change the battery just so I can show you guys the fight that I got. And halfway through getting the battery in, dude, boom, whoop, gone. And I'm sitting there like, dude, you gotta be kidding me. So I feel like a rattle trap would be good there because I know there's big predators. 100% there's big predators at that spot. The second place that I want to try this lure is going to be in Huntington Beach. When I went fishing with Dylan from the Hog Squad, we went to Huntington Beach, and dude, that place in the harbor, it's loaded with fish, man. Hello, hey, what's up, APFA? What up? A4, 22%. Hello from Huntington Beach. Dude, I've seen you commenting on everything. You are the man. Yo, my guy, let's go fishing. Let's go, dude. Hey, come to the Jerk Squad meetup, dude. That's the easiest way. Walmart. I see a lot of Walmart. All right, Walmart's cool. Do you buy fishing subscription boxes? I do not buy fishing subscription boxes just because I like to get what I want, you know? And personally, my favorite thing to fish with is literally a sinker and a hook. That's what I like, dude. I like to put a sinker with a leader for whatever I'm fishing for. Like, say if I'm surf fishing, I'll tell you guys, let me fill you guys in on my favorite surf fishing rig. If I'm out surf fishing, say Huntington Beach, wherever you want, stand on any beach and surf fish, I like to put a slip sinker on top of a swivel, and then on the swivel, I like to put about 10-pound fluorocarbon. You put 10-pound fluorocarbon on the swivel, you put a small hook at the end, and then you can get those rubber sandworms, or you can get these grubs that I get from Honey Badger Baits. Honey Badger Baits, if you're watching this, dude, this is your shout out. Honey Badger Baits makes some pretty sweet grubs that you can buy. I'll actually grab those in a second. I know where they're at, but if I go get them, it's going to leave the video blank for like a minute or so, and I don't want to do that right now. But anyway, all right, we've gone through this lure, which is for Catalina Island. Next time I go to Catalina Island, I'm throwing this the whole time. Not the whole time, but most of the time. And then this thing, this is with the inline hook, and it looks kind of like a mackerel, I guess you could say. And then I got this rattle trap. These rattle traps, they need to be tested out here. I haven't fished with many of these out here in California. All right, now let's put those 3 lures aside, right? All right, now I'm going to bust out the nastiest of the dirtiest lures right now on you guys. This is going to be the nastiest lure I've ever used in my life, right? Let me take a sip of this water. All right, this is nasty. This is Big Bertha. I call this lure right here Big Bertha, all right? And this is Big Bertha because I don't know if you guys have recently seen, hey, what's up, West Killer BTX3? How you doing, my cuz? What's good? What it is? What it could be? All right, this dude right here, I don't know if you can see the teeth marks on the bottom side, but this dude right here is what I caught that huge muskie on that I caught in Ohio. Yeah, you know, West Killer, that's how we do it. The other time that I was in Ohio, it was probably like, I don't know, maybe like 3, 4, 5 years ago. This is the lure that I caught that muskie on, dude. And muskie are literally the baddest big game fish that you can catch in fresh water, right? So I had this dude out in fresh water. This is a good story, actually. That big muskie, I posted a picture of it on my YouTube channel, like maybe, 3, 4, 5 days ago on my community tab. But this lure right here, this is an X-Wrap 10. This is a white X-Wrap 10. If you guys want to buy one of these. If you fish for muskie, this thing is insane. Me and my dude Joey, actually it's funny because Joey, Hammer and Hank bought this lure for me, right? And me and him went out to West Branch in Ohio. This is back when I lived in Ohio. And I wanted to catch a muskie. And I'm like, dude, like, I have to get a muskie, man. We got to do this. It has to happen. And he's like, yeah, dude, like, I know it has to happen. Let's go. Dude bought me this X-Wrap 10. And we went out there. And I think Joey, Hammer and Hank, he caught a muskie. But when I went out there with this lure, he's like, yeah, well, good luck. A muskie is a fish. They call it a fish of 10,000 casts, right? So every fisherman, you go out fishing for muskie, you're casting 10,000 times before you catch one of these things, right? That's what they say. But anyway, the Perch jerker went out there, and we're chilling in our kayaks, and I'm hauling butt out there. I'm like, dude, we're doing this, bro. We're doing this. And we're heading out on West Branch, and we hit over by the dam where the big rock wall is. Your sound is phasing. Ooh, I don't like to read that comment. Is my sound that bad? Can you guys hear me, dude? Can you hear what I'm saying to you? No, it's not. All right. I guess we're not phasing. Sorry, it might be your internet connection. I turned off my Wi-Fi so I can just use my phone. I got Verizon. I feel like it works pretty good. But anyway, I'm good. So we went out there. We hauled butt out on the kayaks, and I started casting this thing. X-Wrap 10. Boom. Over and over and over casting. And eventually, I hooked into something. And I'm sitting there, and I'm looking at Hammer and Hank, and I'm like, dude, this is not a bass, man. I'm like, this is not a bass at all. Oh, another sound is bad. All right, I'm sorry. If the sound is bad, please forgive me, dude. I'm trying my best. I wish it sounded good. It might be your phone. But anyway, I was hammering this. Anthony Perino. Dude, is that really Anthony Perino? Dude, what's up, man? Oh my God, I haven't chilled with you since I was like 10 years ago, man. Oh my God, Anthony Perino, how you doing, my brother? Yeah, I'm the Perch jerker now, dude. I'm just out here jerking and having fun. But anyway, dude, an hour's time. We head out there on the kayak, an hour's time. I was hooked into a muskie with this lure, dude. X-Wrap 10. And I'm bringing in this muskie, and I'm yelling at Joey. I'm like, dude, Hammer and Hank, like, this is not a bass. That's all I kept saying to him. I'm like, dude, this is not a bass. And I'm sitting there reeling it in, dude, chilling in my kayak. I've never caught a muskie before, let alone a fish that's bigger than I am, it wasn't that big, but, dude, it was the craziest thing. And I get it up next to my boat, dude, and I'm sitting in my kayak looking down, and there's just this monster swimming next to me, and I'm looking at Hammer and Hank, and I'm like, dude, what do I do? I'm like, do I grab this by its face? And I've seen pictures of people with, like, their whole hand, like, cut open. Like, yeah, I tried to grab a muskie like a boss, and here, it's like I wasn't trying to lose it or grab it wrong, so I was sitting there, and I just grabbed it under its gills, and then I pulled it forward, and I grabbed it by the top of its head, and I grabbed it under its butt, and I'm sitting there in my kayak screaming at Joey. I'm like, dude, take the picture, dude, take the picture. And he ended up taking like 3 pictures of me with it. Where are you fishing this weekend? This weekend, I'm not fishing anywhere. I went out with my girlfriend tonight, and I'm going out with my girlfriend again tomorrow. And then maybe Sunday I'll go fishing somewhere. I don't know. You guys tell me where you're fishing this weekend. If someone's like, dude, Huntington Beach Pier Sunday, then maybe I'll come up and hang out Sunday, dude. Like, that's for sure. But next weekend, which is going to be October 17th, I'm going to the Balboa Pier in Newport Beach, California. And that is where we're having the Jerk Squad meetup, dude. And we're going to keep doing a lot more Jerk Squad meetups. And I feel like the time in between Jerk Squad meetups is going to get shorter and shorter. So we can almost do one like every 2 to 3 weeks and have a meetup, dude. It's like, I'm going to be making videos anyway. That's why I do this. Literally, like, I go fishing. I want to go to the meetup, but I am not sure if I should spend time with my family or something. Would you do another close meetup to Huntington Beach? Yes, dude. Like, I literally live close to and work in Huntington Beach. So all of the Jerk Squad meetups that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be doing them in and around Huntington Beach, which is Huntington Beach is my zone. That's my stomping grounds. That's when I first moved out here, all I did was chill in Huntington Beach. Because it's my birthday, dude. Happy birthday, man. That's sweet. Alright, sound is fine. That's cool. Hey, what's up, Kai Stolu Rack? Alright, cool. You should do a meetup at Newport Beach Pier. Newport Pier, yeah. I've been there. I thought I was at Balboa Pier, but I wasn't. It was kind of a funny time. I'm off Main Street in Gothard. Alright, I don't even know where that is, but hey, if that's in HB, Main Street, alright, I know Main Street. That's where I walk up when I go to the pier every time. I got that free parking that I unveiled to you guys, so you guys can park for free. Saltwater Slayer, you love the vids. Hey, what's up? I love you. I'm glad you're here, man. Saltwater Slayer, you already know what it is. Where are you from originally? You said you recently moved out of there. 92.3. Hey, I am from Ohio. That's funny, Anthony Perino, he's one of my dudes that I used to go to school with way back in the day in Ohio. So I originally grew up in Ohio. And I grew up in Ohio, I worked in aerospace, and I got laid off from my job. So as soon as I got laid off, I was like, okay guys, like, I gotta keep working. Do I want to keep working in Ohio, or do I want to keep working in Southern California? So I literally packed all of my belongings into my car, which is like a 2005 Audi A4. I don't even drive the craziest car ever. I literally packed all my stuff in my car, and I drove out to Southern California. I left Ohio. It took me 33 hours to drive from Northeast Ohio straight to Vegas. I drove 33 hours straight from Northeast Ohio to Vegas in 33 hours without sleep. And I'm talking, I stopped 4 times, and the only times I stopped was to fill my tank up and keep on going. So it's like, dude, like, me coming out here wasn't like, oh yeah, you know, this dude's family, like, gave him like, no, dude. I literally, like, took all my life savings, all my money, everything I had, loaded all my stuff into my car, and I drove straight from Ohio to Vegas, and I landed in Vegas. I had to sleep. I had an Airbnb in Vegas. I slept in Vegas, and I woke up. I went to, Caesar's Palace. As soon as I woke up in Vegas, I'm like, all right, let's go to Caesar's Palace. We got to go gamble or something. I went to Caesar's Palace. I won $300 in blackjack and dipped immediately. Got in my car, drove 4 hours straight to California, and landed at my Airbnb where I was staying at for the time being. And I didn't have a job. I didn't have anything, dude. I came out here like, hey, let's have fun, you know? So I came out here, I drove to Southern California, and I was staying at that Airbnb, and then I found a job immediately. I found a job, and I started working there, and it was so much fun while it lasted. And then eventually that job didn't work out, so I quit going there. And as soon as I quit at that job, that's when I really started to take off my YouTube channel, which was in the last like 9 months or so, which is why in the last 9 months is why I have, you know, so much like videos and all that stuff going on. And then about, I'd say 1 month ago, literally, I've been working at my new job for 4 weeks. 1 month ago, I started my new job that I just got, and now I test golf clubs. I am a mechanical engineering golf club man now. I moved from aerospace to plumbing to golf clubs. I have finally made it to the toys, and it's so cool, dude. Like, this new job that I have, they love me as much as I love them. And I bring so much, you know, so much experience and knowledge and everything, and I bring my personality, which is one of the things I like to carry around with me, you know, just because I'm such a friendly guy. I like to talk to everyone, and that's pretty much my story. If anyone's watching and doesn't know how I got here, or what is he doing, or, you know, why did he upload a hot sauce video last week, it's like, dude, I was working all week, and I still found time to sit down, edit a video, eat some hot sauce, burn my face off, and then post it for you guys, you know. It's like, that's just, I like to entertain you guys. That's what I like to do. Free-spirited dude. Yes, you're so right, dude. I'm literally just free-spirited. Like, I'm not one of those guys that, you know, has a fishing channel that's just like, oh yeah, you know, like, look at me, guys, I got the $7,000 fishing pole. It's like, dude, like, that's not me, man. I'm literally just cruising around California and fishing. That's just what I like to do, man. And I've fished freshwater my whole life. So if you take me to any lake around here in California, which I fish at a few lakes out here, I go to all these lakes and I kill it, you know. A bobber, a hook, throw it in. A hook. I caught a huge mackerel at the HB Pier. What rig do you use to catch skate? Oh, those are the... Alright, dude, if you want to catch skate from the pier, the best thing to do is use a Carolina rig. And then at the end of the Carolina rig, use a hook about this big, dude. I don't even know. Like, that big. And what you want to do is catch a mackerel, right? And you want to cut off its tail. And then you want to come up like 1 inch. And then cut off another chunk. Take that chunk that you just cut off, like that big, you know. Hook it on your hook with a leader, and then your hook, your slip sinker up top. Send that thing out. Send it out, just a chunk of bait. Skate are not, skate or thornbacks, they are not picky, dude. Skates are not picky. They will eat chunks of anything. And if you're catching skate or thornbacks, as they call them, skate and thornbacks are very known for playing with the bait that they eat. So you could have a pole sitting there for like, you know, 5 to 10 minutes, and there could be a skate chilling there eating it, you know, and it's eating it, having a good time, swimming around, spitting it out, eating it back up. It's like, you never know. So if you ever catch a skate, I call them the surprise fish, because that's when you're like, all right, I need to reel in this pole and get it in, and then you're like, oh wait, oh, I got one, dude. Like, it's just the best feeling ever. And I've actually had people reel in skate for me before when I've caught a fish. Like, you'll catch a fish, and then you'll be like, oh, dude, I got a fish. And one of my poles will be in the way, you know. So I'll be like, hey, you know, like, B-Ray, Braden, my dude Braden. I'll be like, hey, B-Ray, like, reel this in for me. And I'll be catching a fish. And then he'll reel in my other pole and bring it up. Like, dude, I got a fish. And I'm like, oh, my God. Like, I'd love to tend to that and get video, but I got to get this one in. Like, it's crazy, so... Alright, so, while I still got time and stuff, hey, we're about a half an hour in. I'll go for like another hour. I'll go for 2 hours. I don't care, as long as you guys are asking questions. Let me know any questions you guys have. Right now, hit me with some questions. Let's go. I want to answer some questions. Because I feel like you guys have so many questions for my videos, but I never have, you know. I respond to everyone. If you're commenting on this and you're part of the Jerk Squad, what's the best fish you've ever eaten? You surf fish in Huntington Beach? Yes, Huntington Beach is my favorite place to surf fish. What's the best fish you've ever eaten? Honestly, to this date, the Thresher shark fillet that I cooked, oh my God, it was so good. Perch merch is fire. Yeah, Perch merch, it had to be done, dude. Perch merch had to be done. Have you ever bought fishing gear off Let Go or Offer Up? That's how I got started. No, I haven't. Just because it's usually people getting rid of stuff they don't want. And if I want something, you know, specifically, I'll just go buy it. And if you ever want to get a new fishing pole or tackle or anything like that, go to a local tackle shop. If you go to Amazon, someone is upselling whatever you're buying. If you're like, oh, they got, you know, these hooks, it's like someone's upselling those. Was it a big adjustment to Cali life? I would say no. No, you know, I feel like for most people moving from Ohio, it would be a big adjustment for Cali life because everything here is so quick-paced, fast, and everything. I tried to go to one of your secret fishing spots with my dad. I didn't catch anything. I'm sorry, that sucks. But I'm sorry, and hopefully you catch something next time. But the transition, it wasn't that bad for me just because I'm an upbeat person, you know? It's like I came out here and I'm like, yes, like, let me know what Cali's got for me. Let's have fun. I'm ready for it, you know? So whenever I landed out here, everyone initially took a big liking to me. And I have, you know, a lot of people tell me that I have, Anthony, when I'm in Ohio, let's go fish, dude. I'm down, bro. Let's go do it. We need to. Every time I come to Ohio, like last time I was in Ohio, dude, I was there for 2 weeks with my girlfriend. And I made like 7 fishing videos, dude. And my mom was laughing. She's like, dude, she's like, you're on the water more than you're on land here when you're in Ohio. I'm like, I know. It's like, that's what I want to do, man. Like, that's what we do. We're always jerking, you know? But, yeah, everything out here is just so cool. And I love Ohio. But for me, the reason I love out here so much is because when you cast a pole into the ocean, you don't know what you're going to catch, dude. That's the coolest thing. In Ohio, I'd be casting like, well, I'm going to get a muskie today. I'm going to get, you know, some perch today. I'm going to be jerking some perch. Speaking of jerking some perch, we always out here jerking, baby. That's why we're here, dude. Are you jerking? Hey, like I always say, if you ain't jerking, it ain't working. But anyway, in freshwater, it's like I knew what I was catching every time, dude. So it's like, it only got so much fun. And then once I started fishing in the ocean, every video I make, I'm pulling in a fish, and I'm like on the camera, like, what is this, dude? Like, what is this thing? It's like, it's literally the most exciting thing ever. Have I fished San Pedro? I have not fished San Pedro yet. I ran into you one day pier fishing and talked for a minute, found your account months later. Dude, Jacob, that's awesome, man. Anytime I see people at the pier, I'm all about it, dude. Anyone that comes up to me like, dude, are you the Perch jerker? I'm just like, yes, dude, like, what's up, bro? Let's kick it. Like, let's fish, man. That's what we're doing. That's what we do. That's why we're out here, man. It's all about jerking and having fun. And a lot of these YouTube channels that I watch, dude, it's always people that are, like, flexing. You know, they're like, dude, like, I got $700 fishing poles. I've been fishing since I was 6 years old in the ocean on charters. It's like, dude, like, that's cool, man. Like, if that's the case, then teach us. Show us your spots. Show us what you got. Like, you know, spread the fun, man. It's like everything I find out, all my secret spots, all my lures and everything, I'm always like, dude, like, everyone watching, like, you can do this too. Like, come do it with everyone, you know? Or guys that are trying to get sponsors. Sponsors, I've had quite a few sponsors contact me, actually. And a lot of the sponsors that I talk to, do you like kayak fishing and salt? Oh my God. Kayak fishing and saltwater is the funnest thing ever. The sponsors that I talk to, they always want to put like t-shirts and other merchandise on my channel. And they're like, yeah, dude, shout us out in the beginning of your video and put our merch on there. And then, you know, tell everyone to buy it, and we'll give you like $100 and send you some free t-shirts. And I read it, and I'm like, dude, you know, like, that's pretty cool, but I don't want to do it. You know, like, that's not my thing. I don't want to be like, yeah, everyone buy this salty company's shirts. It's like, no, dude, like, if I want you guys to even get any merch, I want it to be Perch merch, you know? And you guys don't even have to buy that. It's like, you don't have to get it, but it's like, you know, we go to the Jerk Squad meetups and you got a Perch merch shirt. You best believe I'm dapping you up and I'm signing that too. It's like, that's how it is. But literally, like, you don't have to buy anything. I don't care. Don't buy anything. It's up to you. But I did, dude, the Perch merch store, it's lit. You have a big heart. Thank you, Kai. That's so cool. I literally do. Like, people tell me that. Like, I do my videos and do everything I'm doing, and they're like, dude, you're such a nice guy. And I, like, think about it afterwards, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of am, I guess. Like, I'm one of the nice guys, I guess. Aloha Fishing Tackle and HB, great place to go. I'll check them out, dude. I go to all kinds of different places. I go everywhere. Josh Strozzi, hey! Josh Strosnider, you guys. That's my cousin. That's my dude. What up, cuzzo? How you doing, man? Hey, he's my drone interpreter, and he's going to hook me up on some good drones that I need to buy, because I get good footage when I go out fishing with my cameras and whatnot, but dude, I need some drone footage, man. Like, if I'm on the pier bringing in something huge, I need some drone footage, like, watching the fish and flying around me. Like, that's what I need, dude. I need to get some good drone footage. But, yeah, let me get some more questions. Hit me with some good questions, dude. Like, my favorite fishing spot. What is the best lure for spotted bass? The best lure for spotted bass, anything like this. This is like a swim bait, right? This is a fat swim bait. But anything like this will work for spotted bass. Anything like this mackerel right here that you see. This is like a kind of, I don't think it's a mackerel, but it's like a mackerel looking lure. But you use one of these for spotted bass, you're killing it. You can use one of these swim baits for spotted bass, you're killing it. Oh, Ooh, alright. We gotta talk about this. This is a white rattle trap. These rattle traps are nasty. Here, listen. You can hear that shaking inside of there. Inside of these rattle traps is these beads, and they make noise while you fish. It's the coolest thing, dude. People love these things, man. Everyone uses these for freshwater fishing. Saltwater fishing, I don't use them too much, but I'm going to start. I have these 2 rattle traps right here that I'm going to start using out here in freshwater, and they make a lot of noise. So I just want to see what in the water is going to hit these things. What is my favorite fishing spot? Alright, if I had to pick a favorite fishing spot to go to, it would 100% be the Huntington Beach Pier, for many different reasons. You can fish up the pier, and you can catch perch, you can catch croakers. There's tons of croakers up there, and both of those fish, there's no limits, and there's no size limits, there's no anything, so you can catch and eat as much of them as you want. But first of all, perch, come on, I mean, you're going to catch perch, that's what we like jerking. And then if you move up the pier, towards the end of the pier, which is where I like to chill, you can catch skate. Tons of skate. You can catch tons of skate or thornback. You can catch huge bat rays, and then thresher sharks. Thresher sharks at Huntington Beach are stupid. You can catch thresher sharks non-stop at Huntington Beach Pier. That's where everyone catches them. Some people catch too many thresher sharks, which I'm not down with. I personally have never caught a thresher shark. I've never caught a thresher shark. I've never fished for thresher shark. And my reason is that there's a lot of people that don't like watching thresher sharks being caught from the pier. And personally, I like to show people things that they like. So I don't want to have some video of me killing a thresher shark and pulling it up on the pier and it's dead and everyone watching and being like, dude, like, oh, that sucks, man. It's like, I don't like that, you know? So I only like to fish for things like, you know, mackerel, and then I like to take a mackerel out, throw them out, catch skate, you know, like rays and stuff. I love fishing for rays. Obviously, I love jerking perch. One of the videos I'm going to do in the future, very soon, honestly, and I've already been writing the script for it and everything, I'm going to do a video fishing for perch up at Huntington Beach on the surf. I'm going to be surf fishing for perch, and I'm going to be giving you guys a bunch of tips on how to do it. So I'm going to be telling you guys what to do, what not to do, the rigs to use. I already told you guys earlier, my favorite rig for surf fishing is the Carolina rig. Jorge Mendoza. I'm going to fish for thresher sharks soon. I got new tackle from Terra Therma Tackle. Yes, that is like one of the first videos you've ever made. Yes, you're right, dude. Kai, you're right. You are one of the OGs, dude. That's one of the first videos I've ever made with surf fishing. And it's so funny because me and my girlfriend just went to hang out at the beach, and I ended up catching a bunch of fish, and I came back, and I'm like, dude, I caught like 4 fish in that little time I was out there. It was so cool, dude. One of my favorite videos. It's honestly the best video on my channel because it said the secret bait for surf fishing, which is so true. The secret bait for surf fishing is rubber gulp sandworms, dude. Rubber gulp sandworms is the secret bait for surf fishing. You ever go surf fishing, wherever you're at, if there is yellowfin croaker and perch around there, you are going to get them with rubber gulp sandworms. Do I smoke 420? No, I don't smoke 420. I have a new job that I started a month ago. I'm clean. I do everything by the books. You know, I try to be a very humble, happy, you know, man that does everything right. You know, I'm not one of those guys that's like, yeah, let's do drugs and get effed up. It's like, I'm one of those guys that's like, you know, let's keep it cordial. You know, if there's kids watching, I don't want them to be like, yeah, you know, weed is cool. Like, you know, if you think it is, that's cool. But it's like, I'm just not that guy that's going to, like, promote those kind of things, you know. That's why I'm on this channel right now drinking my water. Got my good old oh yeah, I gotta cover up the emblem on my drink, dude. Too many people will be hating me for my cup. Yeah, that's how you lose subscribers right there, dude. Because they're like, dude, get that cup out of here. But I'm a Patriots fan. It is what it is. And honestly, for anyone watching that doesn't like the Patriots, hey, we're losing, man. We just lost. Granted, Cam's out because of COVID-19, but dude, we just lost, man. Saw you got on the rig in the charter boat. Yeah, dude, the charter boat was so much fun. Oh my god. My neighbor's a Patriots fan. Hey, shout out to your neighbor. That's awesome. But yeah, dude, the charter boat that I was on, the video of the charter boat, okay? Like, after the video of the charter boat, I posted a video of me eating that Da Bomb hot sauce. It was so hot, it burnt so bad. But after that video, there was some people commenting like, where's the fishing at? Where's your fishing videos? Dude, I thought this was a fishing channel. And I'm sitting there like, dude, like, did you not just see the video that I spent $250 on? 2 days of my life fishing and editing on the ocean? It's like, dude, like, I put my heart and soul into that video. And then I posted a video eating hot sauce and people were complaining. It's like, but that kind of thing doesn't bother me. You know, it's just a fact that some people found it to complain, but I don't even care. That doesn't bother me. And when I read the comments, there was some jerks. Some jerks were commenting underneath that. And they're like, dude, like, you don't even know this channel. And they're like, dude, like, we requested him to do that. Like, we wanted him to do that, you know? And I'm like, dude, like, that's awesome, man. Like, the jerks were defending me against these people that didn't like my hot sauce video. But I mean, I'm sorry if I posted that. If it's like a turn-off, you know, if you're like, dude, I don't want to see you eat hot sauce and burn your face off, it's like, well, then just say it, you know? Be like, dude, this sucks. And then if I get a ton of those, I'll be like, well, maybe I'll stop doing that. But literally, it was the middle of the week. I worked full-time. I was busy. You do what? You do you, man. We still love your vids. Thanks so much, dude. You guys are so cool. Like, I try to explain to my mom, I'm like, dude, these jerks that I know, they're so cool, dude. Like, everyone is so cool. You should fish the Balboa dock. I'm not fishing the Balboa dock, but I'm doing a complete Jerk Squad meetup number 2 at Balboa Pier. So, that'll be first, and then maybe after that, we'll fish the dock. Where's the dock? I don't know. I guess it's the pier. But, hey, Lightskin, I love your vids. I wish I could meet you one day. Yo, Lightskin, if you live in Southern California, meet me at the Newport Beach Balboa Pier on October 17th at 5 a.m. That's when I'm going. Try the White Lightning Choco 2.0 challenge. Okay, I can do that. I'll put that on the list. That's on the list as far as the Packy one-chip challenge I'm going to do. Which, the one-chip challenge, how hard could that be? You know? But honestly, I've watched some videos of it and people struggle, dude. Like, honestly, like, my heat tolerance is pretty good, but it's like, I ate that Da Bomb hot sauce. It was brutal. It was brutal. I ate it, the hottest thing I've ever ate. Hottest thing I've ever ate. But, yeah. Dude, this live is cool. This is cool, man. It's intense. Do you like to deep sea fish or inshore fish? I like them both, dude. I love jerking from the surf, because you never know what you're going to get, dude. You never know what you're going to get from the surf. But fishing from the surf and the pier, I think is easy. You know? You're like, alright, dude, you know, let's go from the pier, let's go from the surf. But it's like getting out into the deep sea, which is like the Catalina fishing that I usually do with Dylan from the Hog Squad. And speaking of which, Dylan is just my dude. He's my boy. Dylan is my boy. When me and him go out to Catalina, he's just inviting me and we're going out having a good time. The San Clemente trip, that was more of a charter boat situation. So I was literally just buying a spot on the boat with the Sharking Crew. The Sharking Crew invited me. Sharking Crew is so sweet. Can I get mod? I watch all your videos. Can you get mod? You want to be a moderator? I don't really do the whole moderator thing. I don't really need anyone yet to, like, you know, hey, Kai, peace out, Kai. Take it easy, my brother. I really don't do moderators for my videos, you know, like, I do everything myself. Everything I do is 100% done by myself. And this is kind of random. Do you have any pets? I do have a pet. Well, yeah, I'd say I do have a pet. I have 2 pets, I'd say. I have one pet. It's a cat. His name is Winston, and he lives in Ohio with my sister. And then I have a second cat. Her name is Scarlet, and she lives here with me. And she is currently not in the room because Scarlet is a handful. Scarlet is like 6 months now. and she's going into heat, and she's insane, dude. Like, if I had her in the video here right now, instead of talking to you guys, I'd be sitting here moving a cat out of the way every time. I'd be sitting here moving cats. I'd be pulling lures out of my cat's face. Like, it's just something I don't want to deal with. So, but if you guys are wondering, as far as dogs and cats go, I love dogs. They're cool. Cats, I'm a cat man. I'm a cat man. I love cats. Hey, Saltwater Slayer, peace out, man. Have a good night, dude. Thanks for tuning in. This was so cool. I'm so glad I did this today. This was such a good idea. Going live, dude. Literally, just talking to everyone. See you later, Saltwater. My cat only annoys me when I'm fixing my leaders and lines. Yes, dude, whenever cats see leaders and lines, anything dangerous, they want to come and get every part of it. I love this live stream. Luke, thanks for coming in, dude. Ask some questions, man. If you want to know anything, ask me. That's why I'm here. Do you fish Balboa jetty? No, I haven't fished many jetties. I fished jetties a few times. I went to, what was it? It was Dana Point jetty I went to. Robert Adame, what up, homie? Hoboken them lips, hooking them lips, I imagine. But yeah, dude. Hey, we're Hoboken them lips, bro. Trust me. Do you like pier fishing a lot? I love pier fishing. West Killa BT, are you 420 friendly? I wouldn't say so. I don't like to promote 420 friendly things just because I got kids that watch, you know. But pier fishing is one of my favorite things to do. Pier fishing is so fun. The Huntington Beach Pier is set up so perfect to go fish. It's so beautiful. You got Ruby's Diner. You can have milkshakes and burgers. You got the bathrooms. You got the tackle shops. If you run out of sabiki rigs, you can go buy a new one, head out, dude. Like, Huntington Beach Pier is so fun. Newport Beach Pier is fun. I literally need to expand to all these different piers around here. Like, there is hundreds up and down this coast of California. And everyone's always like, dude, Hermosa, Long Beach, this pier, that pier, that pier. And it's like, I can only hit so many piers at once, you know? But since I just started my new job, I'm going to be fishing more. Like, my kid is obsessed with you. Keep it up. Dude, I have a lot of young jerks. There's so many young jerks that people comment and they tell me, they message me on every platform, and they're always like, dude, like, my kid loves you, man. Like, that's so cool. And I'm just like, dude, yes, that's so cool. And that's the thing about the Jerk Squad and the Perch Jerker being me, is everything's kid-friendly, man. Like, I'm not one of those dudes that makes videos and I cuss the whole time, you know, and smoke weed. And, you know, I don't do that on my channel. I don't want to promote that. Like, if you're wondering, I really don't want to promote that. I'm not one to promote, you know, kids smoking weed. There's no need to, you know. The only thing that I promote kids doing is out jerking, man. You gotta get out and jerk. That's it, dude. Get out and start jerking. And honestly, one of my favorite comments to read from anyone that comments on my videos is the people that comment and they're like, hey, you inspired me to go out fishing. I went out and I caught this. And I read those comments and messages. I get so many messages, you guys. A lot of you guys might have messaged me. It's like anytime someone messages me and they tell me, like, dude, you inspired me to go out fishing and I caught this fish. I'm just like, dude, like, that is so cool. Like, that's so sweet. I love to see that. And literally, that's what it's all about, you guys. You got to get out and start jerking. Did you find it hard to sleep on the charter boat? Yes. Yep. All right. Let's talk about sleeping on the charter boat, right? So I got on the charter boat. I picked my bunk, and when I went to sleep, it was Modelo time. In their defense, it was Modelo time before I hopped on the boat. So as soon as I got on the boat, it was Modelo time. The sharking crew, we all had fun. It was a good time. And then probably around midnight, if you watch the video, I head downstairs into where the bunks are. And I went up in my bunk, and I remember laying down, and I laid down, I had my pillow and stuff, and I was laying there, and it was hot. It was hot as F. And I was laying there, and I'm, like, sweating, and I'm like, all right, you know, this is pretty hot, like, we'll get to sleep eventually. And then once the hotness goes away, you're laying there, and you're doing this. You're in your bed, and you're just laying there like this the entire time. The entire time, you're just rocking. And you're sitting there and thinking in your head, like, well, am I going to get sick or am I going to go to sleep? And personally, I don't get seasick. I was made for the water. Thank the Lord. Thank anyone who helps me not be sick on the water. But I was made for the water. That's what I do. I go out on the water. I didn't get sick at all. So I was laying there and I was just moving. And I probably slept for about like, I don't know, like 3-4 hours in my bunk on the charter boat. And then the funniest story is when I woke up. This is what happened. I was laying there and I finally fell asleep and I had a dream. I had a dream that we reached the fishing spot. I was literally laying asleep in my dream, and in my dream we were at the fishing spot and I started fishing. And I woke up out of the bunk and I went upstairs and we were at the fishing spot. And I'm just like, dude, this is so crazy. And that's when I filmed like all the food getting cooked and everything going on upstairs. And then we started fishing, and then boom, from then on out, dude, it was just yellowtail, sheephead. Everyone was catching tons of crazy stuff. I was catching like calico bass and everything. But I gotta tell you one thing, if you guys are watching this right now, if you've been on a charter boat, you know, it takes skill. You don't go out on these party boats, these charter boats. You don't go out on these boats and catch fish. You don't just, oh, I'm on a charter boat, I'm slaying fish the whole time. You have to know what you're doing, dude. And as far as my trip goes on this charter boat, good night, everyone. Tight lines. Dark night. Have a good night, brother. If you're listening to me right now, keep jerking, keep working, and keep yanking. Anyway, if you're out on these charter boats, whenever you're fishing, you have to know what you're doing. Now, this was my first time ever on a party boat. I didn't know what I was doing. And I'm sure there's probably a bunch of people that watch the video that are like, oh my god, like this dude does not know what he's doing. It's like, I knew what I was doing and I know how to fish and everything. I caught some fish, but it's like, I didn't know how to rope in yellowtail like it's nothing. I'll give you one of the tips that I know. Okay, one of the tips that I found on the boat. When you are out on a charter boat and there's not hundreds, there was 27 of us, but when there's people lined up all around the boat and you have your bait, okay, you hook your fresh sardine on your hook, the first thing you want to do with that bait is make sure it's alive. Make sure it's yanking and pulling, make sure it's alive and fresh, and you want to take that bait and you want to throw it as far away from the boat as you can. If you drop it straight down and let it swim away, you're not doing good. You're not going to catch anything. You're going to sit there sad like I was the whole time, crying in my face, like, dude, I can't catch anything, man. I wasn't crying, but I was not happy. But anyway, you want to throw it as far away from the boat as you can and let it swim. You want to have your drag, or not your drag, but your free line. You want to keep your free line loose. Let that thing swim. And if there's a yellowtail around and your bait is swimming strong, it is going to hit it. If you throw your bait in and it's dead, wobbling, sitting, it's like you're probably not going to catch one. Yellowtail and tuna and all the other fish, they're really big because they're smart. They are smart fish. They get huge because they're smart. When they see a little floppy dead bait that the perch jerker hooked and flapped in the water, yeah, they're not going to bite it, dude. They know. They're like, yeah, the perch jerker flapped that one in here. We're just going to leave it. We're going to go hit Dave's line, and he's going to bring one in, and the perch jerker's going to record it. That's how it works, dude. You got to make sure your bait is swimming hard, going ham, and that's how you do it on those charter boats. And then, honestly, it's about sending it out as far as you can, and that's it. That's one of the things I learned. So what I'm going to do is take this month's YouTube video earnings, and I'm going to go to the tackle shop and I'm going to buy a new fishing pole for fishing on charter boats. And what that new fishing pole is going to be a spinning reel, because personally I can cast spinning reels farther than like my Saltus 30H that I have. I'll be able to cast a spinning reel farther than my Saltus 30H. So that's what I'm going to get for my next charter boat that I'm going to go on. And I honestly talked to Dylan from the Hog Squad this week, and I told him I'm off work Friday. And I'm like, dude, if you want to go out Friday, Friday's our day, and we're going to go to Catalina Island and try to rope myself a yellowtail. Maria J. What is up, Maria J? Welcome to this live stream. How are you doing? Colin, hey, the spinning reel. Yeah, dude, hey, it's okay to use a spinning reel, man. Especially Especially when you're trying to rope yellows, dude. You got to cast that out as far as you can. I did the same thing. I bought the BG Daiwa. Yeah, I got a Saltus 30H Daiwa reel, and I got the Proteus Daiwa pole, which is so good. You smoke good herb? No, I don't do the whole herb smoking thing. You know, I have before in my life, but it's like, it's not something I promote on my channel. SMG4, hi, what's up, SMG4? Getting bent with Bo, dude, what's up, man? We were just talking the other day, dude. We gotta get out there soon. Me and you, we gotta go make a video, dude. I respect that, homie. Yeah, you know. I'm not one to promote things. I know that I have little kids watching my channel, so it's like, I'm not trying to do that whole thing where it's like, you know, hey, everyone, I smoke. It's like, yeah, I don't do that, you know. But yeah, dude, Getting Bent with Bo. He's a local YouTuber, I believe. Me and him are gonna go out soon. Ryan, what's up, brother? What up, dude? Have you ever thought of getting an inflatable? Yes. All right. Let me speak on inflatables real quick, you guys. Let me speak on inflatables in the ocean, okay? Sorry, I take a sip of my water. All right. Inflatables in the ocean is a little bit sketchy for me, dude. Like, I fished on kayaks in freshwater so many times. I even fish on kayaks in the ocean plenty of times. Like Newport Beach. Newport Beach Back Bay is one of my favorite places to fish from a kayak. It's so fun because you can catch spotties, everything, it's all there. But the inflatables, dude, the inflatables are sketchy for me, man. I could do it and it would be fun and stuff, but it's like the whole idea of my feet dangling into the ocean, it messes with me, man. It's like, have you seen what's in the ocean, dude? It's like, you know, like, and honestly, you got to think of it like this. Like, imagine you're sitting in a float tube, your feet are dangling freely in the water. Like, imagine you hook a huge barracuda, right? Say there's a huge, you know, say like 32-inch barracuda that swims up into the back bay because it's hungry and wants to eat a tiny little halibut, right? All right, so that dude's swimming up there. You hook into him, and imagine you got this on your line, right? Yeah, oh yeah, I hooked a barracuda with this. All right, and you're sitting in your little float tubey, and this thing, you know, say the barracuda's hooked right here, and then you're reeling in a barracuda, and you have this flying around your feet and legs in your float tube. It's a tube. This thing will pop it, dude. It's like, I don't want to be like reeling this in, you know, and like this thing hook my leg and me be sitting there dangling in the water like, oh my God, guys, what's happening? Now, don't get me wrong. That'd make for a pretty good video, you know. Perch jerker, hooks leg while tubing barracuda, slice it. Like, dude, like, as fun as a video that sounds, I don't know if I'm going to do that, but. And I know a lot of you are probably thinking right now, like, dude, like, you're just, you know, you're scared, man. You know, nothing's going to happen. It's like, well, that might be right, but maybe I'll go tube fishing someday. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do a live video and just go tube fishing and be like, all right, let's hook my leg with a barracuda and a huge lure. Like, why not? What you feel better casting with. Yeah, whatever you feel better casting with, use. You know, if you guys are trying to look for a new fishing pole, don't be intimidated, like, oh, I have to get a bait caster because Black Tip H told me that it's the best way to fish. It's like, dude, use whatever you want, you know? Like, look at most of my videos. I'm using a spinning reel. This right here, all right, you guys, a little story on this. This reel right here is the first reel that I ever bought when I moved to California. I moved here, and I remember going into the bait and tackle shop. I went into Ketchum Tackle in Newport Beach, which I'm sure, Salvatore Lacona. What's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Where are you from, Jerker? Getting Bent with Bo. I talked about this earlier, but I'll explain it again real quick. I am from Ohio. I hail from Ohio. Can you say hi to me? Salvatore Lacona. Hello, how are you? I'm saying hi. Osvaldo Hernandez, Ohio. Yep, he's got it on the head. I'm from Ohio. I'm from Pennsylvania, neighbor. There we go. Oh, dude, Bo, you're from Pennsylvania? That's awesome. Salvatore, Mr. Fishing. Osvaldo, everyone, welcome to the stream, dude. What's up? Mr. Fishing, how you doing? All right, let me explain this reel. So, whenever I first came to California, I wanted to go surf fishing. So I went to Ketchum Tackle in Newport Beach, and I walked in. Everyone is the hospitality is wonderful. They're so nice up there. I walked in and I was like, hey, you guys, I want to go surf fishing. I want to catch whatever's in the surf. What should I use? And this dude gave me the 4000 FE Sienna Shimano reel. These are very cheap. This reel is about a $50 reel. This is not an expensive reel. This is a very cheap reel. You can get them. They work so good. If you're surf fishing, this is the thing to use. Pro Angling. Yo, what's up, dude? How you doing, brother? A lot of people join the stream and you just don't say anything. I'm acknowledging you, bro. That's what I do. As long as I can see your comment before it fades away, that's what we're doing. Pro Angling, there we go. Get carbon fiber something. Sorry, I didn't see that. I get them in eBay. Yeah, eBay is cool, you know. If anyone wants to use eBay or online stores, go ahead, do your thing, you know. But personally, for me, I like to support the local tackle shops. I like to drive to the tackle shops. I like to ask them for their opinion, you know. I want to be like, you know, I want to catch this. You know, I want to be like, I want to catch this. What do you guys have for that? And they'll always hit me up with the best suggestions. What I should use, what I shouldn't use. Yeah, catch 'em tackle. Catch 'em tackle's crazy. Bass fishing, yes, I love bass fishing. I love spotted bass, calico bass, sand bass are my favorite in the ocean. They're all fun. And then freshwater bass, back in the day, I used to kill it. It's like, that got boring to me almost. That's why I'm happy there's an ocean rather than freshwater. Have you tried sandworm lures for surf perch? Yes, oh my god. That's how I catch my surf perch. Saul Hernandez. Hey, Perch, been fishing with my dad from Newport Beach on the rocks. Do you recommend lures or dead bait on hooks? I would say you could use either live bait on hooks, or you can cut up dead bait and throw it too. It's like it matters what's hitting. You know, it's like the halibut. If they see like a live jack smelt swimming around on a free line, they're gonna kill it. They're gonna kill it. And then also like a skate or a bat ray or, you know, a round ray, if they see a little chunk of bait sitting there where they don't have to do any work and they can just come up and eat it, they're going to hammer it. You know, it's like it all depends on what you're fishing for. Oceanside has some good fishing off the jetty. Yes, like I said before, I don't do that much jetty fishing, but I want to start doing more jetty fishing. Well, hello from the other end of the state. Rod Buster, dude. What up, Rod Buster? I remember like one of the first times you commented, I was like, this dude's really busting my rod. Like, you were busting my rod, dude, and I loved it. I'm like, dude, all right, he lives up to his name, I guess, you know? But yeah, this is the first reel I ever bought in Southern California. Like, I would do a free giveaway with this or something, but it's like, dude, I gotta hang on to this. This is like my pride and joy. This is what got me started, dude. Robert, what up, man? Hey, what's up? Have you caught a yellowtail before? Pro angling, no, I have not caught a yellowtail yet. I have been trying on like 4 to 5 different trips to get one, and I'll tell you from personal experience, it's really hard to catch a yellowtail. I feel like you really have to figure them out, and you have to go out with someone that really knows what they're doing. And my best chance to catch a yellowtail was on the Toronado fishing trip that I went on, and I just didn't have enough knowledge, and I didn't have the right equipment to catch a yellowtail, dude. It was rough. It was rough. You know, and I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh yeah, dude, like, I hooked one. You can watch the video. I hooked a yellowtail. I'm slamming there, chilling, the best fight I've ever had, dude. Like, I hooked a yellowtail. I just didn't bring it in. What it did is swam down into the kelp, and it wrapped itself in the kelp, and then I couldn't do anything, and that's what they do. You know, like when I went on that fishing trip, like, there was like, you know, 60 to 70 yellowtail hooked, and they only brought in like 30 of them, dude. That's how it works, man. Yellowtail are hard to catch, dude. It's rough, you know, but I'm not going to be the dude that lies to you and be like, yeah, dude, I caught one for sure. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. Anything you guys see me catch, it's going to be on video, and I'm going to show you guys what it is. You know, like, I consider myself a good videographer as far as, you know, making good content for you guys, and anything I catch, you're just gonna see what I catch, you know. Thunderbird charter is by far the best. Thunderbird, I'll try it out, dude. Let's get our boy Perch JERKER that yellowtail. Yeah, let's go, dude. Dylan, you know what? If you guys want to talk about me getting a yellowtail, Dylan from the Hog Squad is one of the only dudes that I trust to take me out to get a yellowtail. And it sucks because this dude has taken me out twice to get a yellowtail. Both trips, not a yellowtail in sight, dude. But we go to Catalina Island, so it's like, Catalina Island is hit and miss for yellowtail, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't always catch one. If you do, you're lucky. And then if you even hook into one, you got to get it in. I've hooked into a yellowtail at Catalina Island before. I was with Sea Lutions, fishing, sport fishing, and I hooked into a yellowtail, and I'm bringing it in, fighting it hard, dude. And this B word swam straight down, dude, and straight rocked me. Straight down to the rocks, boom, gone. PJ, you have a good evening. Bounce. All right, Rod Buster, take it easy, my brother. It was nice talking to you, man. Thanks for joining in. You should come down to the San Clemente Pier. Dude, San Clemente Pier would be banging. I need to come there. You'll get that. You'll get that yellow. I'll get the yellow. Yep. Like, if you watched my Toronado video, dude, I'm not going to give up. That's what I said. As soon as I was catching, I literally watched that video. I hooked into a yellowtail. On the Toronado, I'm sitting there with a yellowtail on my Saltus 38. Let me get it. Give me 2 seconds. All right, I'm back, dude. All right, look, dude. I'm on the Toronado right here. Let's go. I had this. I had my Saltus 38. I'm chilling on the boat. I had the yellowtail on my pole. I'm sitting there reeling this thing in, dude. This tip of the pole is bent farther than I've ever seen it bent, dude. And as I'm sitting there reeling it in, this dude on my pole runs down straight into the water and kelps me, dude. Kelps me so hard. This dude swam in through the kelp. He had like a maze pathed out, ready to ruin the Perch Jerker's trip. It was sad. It was sad. It was not a fun time. But whenever I lost that, it was just so devastating. And if you watch the video, there's a bunch of dolphin squeaks afterwards, like, I said a couple choice words that I didn't want the Jerk Squad to hear. But anyway, if anyone here's watching from the Jerk Squad, you guys are all jerks. Whether you like it or not, we got like 30 people in here. We got 30 jerks. You guys are all jerks, dude. And it's like, that's what we do, man. That's why we do this. We're a family. All the jerks, we have each other's back. If you're ever out fishing and you see a fellow jerk, it's like, dude, I'm out of hooks or something. It's like, bro, I got you. It's like, that's what we do. A lot of these fishermen out here, I feel like the vibe of all the fishermen out here is to, I'm going to catch all the best stuff and you don't know what you're doing. And it's like, okay, like, how cool is that, you know? Like, yeah, all right, you're the best and we suck. It's like, no, dude, it ain't like that, dude. It's like, we're all a team. We all work together. You got to catch everything together. That's what we do. We're a straight squad. That's it. And then people have commented before, and they're like, oh, like, you didn't catch that. Why did you record it? And it's like, well, one of the jerks I know recorded it, man. Like, that's how we do it. Like, you know, it's like when a jerk catches a fish, the Jerk Squad catches a fish. It's like, that's how we do it. And that's why when I get these comments and everything on Instagram, I get so many comments. Everything I read where they're like, dude, I went fishing because of you and I caught this. I caught that. And I'm like, dude, like, that is the coolest thing ever. So if you guys ever catch any fish, anything, feel free, dude. Message me on Instagram. I have Fish Brain. I have Twitter. I have Snapchat. I have TikTok. I have YouTube, I have Facebook, everything. Every platform is the Perch Jerker. And then that's where all the Jerk Squad resides, and that's what we do, man. That's how we do it. All right, let me pull out something. Let me show you this. All right, this right here is a squid tube. Now, I've used these many times for largemouth bass fishing. If you take a big largemouth bass hook and hook it in this little squid tube right here, and you throw it out, let it sink. If you can get a hook with a weight on the top, do that. If not, use either a slip sinker or one of those slip sinker heads that are like red with the eye on it. Throw those on top of this. If you're fishing freshwater for bass, these squid tubes will hammer it, dude. Hammer it, I'm telling you. They'll kill it. And then, ooh, all right, here we go. Let me show you guys this. Let's talk about some lures for a second. This one right here, this is a spoon. This is a good surf fishing spoon. If you can get a spoon like this, you can get ones that are heavier or lighter or anything like that. These spoons are wonderful to use. 100% wonderful to use. You can catch halibut, you can catch perch, you can catch anything you want on these spoons. So if you're ever surf fishing and say you're using a Carolina rig and you have a, rubber gulp sandworm on there and it's not working right or anything, it's like, throw one of these out there, dude. It can definitely work for you. 100%. So spoons are 100% good to use in the surf. And a lot of the people that I've met surf fishing, like in the mornings when I go to make surf fishing videos and I'm walking up and down the beach, there's always dudes and I see them fishing, they always have spoons up. And I have my Carolina rig with this gulp sandworm and they're like, oh, well, that's going to catch fish. But trust me, if you want to hammer halibut, you want to have one of these spoons on there. And next time I go surf fishing, I'm going to straight up use one of these spoons like half the time I'm there and just try to catch a halibut with it, just to show that I can. Surf fishing can be really hard. You can go and not catch anything, or you can go and literally slay it the whole day. It just depends on the tide, it depends on the sun, it depends on how hot it is that day. I fished all day today and got skunked. Hey, let me talk about that. Alright, let me touch base on fishing all day and getting skunked, okay? Let me talk about back in January. Back in January of this year, I might have like, 1 or 2 videos of, me catching this here, me catching that there. But back in January, I remember getting skunked 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row. I got excited when anyone catches a fish, even if I don't know them. Well, you know me now, and if I catch a fish, I hope you get excited. And I catch fish, so hopefully I catch fish, but that's what I do. But back in January, I went fishing to make 3 videos in a row, dude. 3 videos in a row I got skunked. And you gotta think, as me as a YouTuber, I'm thinking in my head, like, alright, I'm going out, I wanna make a video, I wanna catch fish, and upload a sweet video for everyone to see. Imagine going out 3 different days, preparing lunch, sunscreen, everything, 3 different days in a row and not catching a single fish. I came home the 3rd day defeated. I came home and I'm just sitting here and I'm just like, dude, like, I like having a YouTube channel, but dude, this is crazy. It's like sometimes you just don't catch fish, dude. And if you don't get discouraged. Make it even more of a mission next time to catch a fish, dude. Like, and then once you get it, dude, you're on top of the world, man. It's like once you get that fish, you're good, man. I've been out 10 times and only got 3 fish. Yep, Jeff, Sadan, that's what happens sometimes, man. And then the only thing you can do, I use smaller ones on my speaker. The only thing you can do is switch up your tactics a little bit. Like if every time you're going out, you just have a lure. Like say every time you go fishing, you're like, dude, I'm trying to catch fish with this lure every time. I'm just trying to catch fish with this lure. It's like, you don't have to do that every time. You could take the lure off your pole and you could straight get a sinker and you can get a hook and just take like a piece of squid, a piece of mackerel, just a huge chunk of fish, throw it out, set your pole down, and then what I like to do, here's a little trick for fishing, you guys. If you ever cast out a sinker and a hook with bait on it, cast it out, set it down wherever you're going to put it, loosen up your drag. If you have a spinner pole, loosen up your drag, and then let it sit, and then that'll be your alarm if you ever catch a fish. And then, do you watch Hey Skipper? Yeah, I've seen Hey Skipper. I've seen a bunch of his videos. I like his videos. He's a very, very knowledgeable YouTuber. Perch, I got skunked 2 times in a row, brushed up on a jigging technique, got my first call. Exactly, dude. It's like you can get skunked your whole life, then go fishing and have an amazing trip. But as far as Hey Skipper goes, he's very knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable, and he is very hard set on teaching people and selling his rigs that he's teaching people and making money, which is all good. Make all the money you want, but for me, it's like personally, I'm not the kind of guy that's like, let me rake in all the money I can from these people that can't fish. It's like, that's just not my thing, The only thing that you guys really do to give me money, so to speak, is like just watch my videos. That's it. I put ads on my videos and I make a little bit of money off of it. And like I said earlier in the stream, I use all the money that I make off my videos to buy more fishing stuff. I buy new poles, like this Saltus 30H that I have right here. This is a Proteus Daiwa pole, strong enough to bring in huge water bison or whatever you're catching. I don't even know, dude. Like, it's like I bought that with money from the YouTube, you know? It's not like I'm using this money to buy cars and stuff. I have the same car for like 5 years. It's like anything I make, I use to buy more stuff to go fishing. The Toronado charter boat that I went out on, I used my YouTube money to buy that ticket for the boat, to make a video to post right back on my YouTube channel. It's like I like to recycle. And the more recycling that I can do, the more I can catch. Hey Skipper shows new rigs and the peanut. Yeah, sure, alright, yeah. John Villa, yo, what's up? What up, John Villa? How you doing? You having a good night? Me too, good time. Alright, jerks. Let me take a sip of my water real quick. Alright, where were we? What high school did you go to? Rootstown High School in Ohio. Let's fish next weekend, Jerker. Getting bent with Bo. Okay, Bo, listen here. Listen here, Bo. Next weekend, October 17th, 5 a.m. at Newport Beach, Balboa Pier. Meet me there, bro. I will be at Newport Beach, Balboa Pier from 5 a.m. till about 3, day before my birthday. No way, dude. Let's go, man. If it's your birthday, come fish with the jerk, man. Let's jerk. Let's work. Let's yank. Let's pull. We're jerking and yanking. That's what we do. Dude, come out, man. Before your birthday, it's what's up. Jesh 2, hello. How you doing, my man? Is that a Saturday or Sunday? October 17th is a Saturday. I did Saturday. Not good. What do I do? What do I do? Oh my gosh. Is it back? Alright, we're back. We're back. We're back. Alright, I don't know if you guys have ever done a live stream before, but the last thing you want to see on your live stream is everyone commenting, Mew, we don't have that. So I'm sitting here like, oh my god, like, what do I do? Like, showing some fishing lures. Like, I don't know what to do. Alright, so, hey, Juan P. Hey, what's up, man? What up, dog? I know the feeling. Your boy Carl, hey, he must stream sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Alright, next time we run out of audio, I'm just going to start doing this, you know? Like, yeah, guys, like this right here. Like, hook bobbers to your lures, man. Like, I'll just start typing stuff, dude. Like, never throw a lure without a bobber. Funny stuff like that, dude. And that's what jerking's about, dude. Like, you gotta be always joking and having a good time. Because I see a lot of people that go out fishing and they get discouraged, they get angry, they get sad. It's like, hey, man, like, sometimes you just don't catch fish, dude. Like, I can't even tell you how many times I've gone out and not catch fish. Mr. Fishing, I'm fishing tomorrow. Where are you going, dude? Where are you going? What are you fishing for? I want to know. What are you fishing for? Halibut put up a great fight when you use a spoon or any lures. Yes, dude. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh, look at this other spoon that I have, dude. This is a pink spoon. I love the pink spoons. It makes it look like something's bleeding or something, you know? Man, I am so proud of myself, you guys. I can curse like a sailor sometimes when I know I'm off the tube. But it's like, I've gone 84 minutes so far, and I haven't said a single cuss word. You know how many F's and B's I've said, but not a single cuss word, dude? It's like, but that's what I like. That's what I like to do. Because I know that there's, parents that have kids that are watching my channel, And I am the utmost respectful of anyone that watches my channel. I don't want to be the guy, you know, filling your kid's head with bad words and, you know, smoking weed. It's like, I don't promote any of that. I don't like any of that, dude. I jig pause, then jig pause. Yeah, well, I pause my jigs every now and again, too, so. Respect. Jeff Sadan, thanks, bro. Yep. I am, I don't know, people have referred to me as humble. Humble, it's like, you know, I have nothing to prove. I don't have to show you guys how expensive my equipment is. Here, you want to see expensive equipment? Oh, shit. Oh. There's my first bad word. All right, no one heard that, right? This is my most expensive piece of equipment, and I would be lying if I said that the Jerk Squad didn't help me get this. The Jerk Squad, you guys literally, with watching my videos, helped me buy my Saltus 38, dude. You guys literally helped me buy this by just watching my video. You didn't even do anything. You just watched my videos. And I was able to buy this with that money, and I'm so happy. And I'm here to show you guys, this is what you guys got me for supporting me. And I have broken this pole in. This is, alright, let me go over this pole. Since you guys helped me get it, let me show you guys what this pole is. I've never had a nice fishing pole like this, okay? This is my first nice fishing pole. I don't have this because I'm some crazy YouTuber. Dude, you guys helped me so much with this. This is a Saltus 30H reel. And it is a very nice reel. It's meant for very strong fish. You know, like 30 to 40 pound fish, just anything you can bring it in. And on the reel, underneath this 20 pound fluorocarbon. This line right here, this is all 20 pound fluorocarbon. And the reason that I use a 20 pound fluorocarbon leader is because 20 pound fluorocarbon works wonderful for yellowtail. And that's what I want to catch, you guys. I haven't caught one yet. That's what I want to catch. Yes, 20 pound, wow. It's 20 pound. It might sound light, you know, if you hook into a 40 pound yellowtail. But this stuff, it'll catch a 40 pound yellowtail because yellowtail don't chew through the line, you know. It's like, you just want listen, if you're catching yellowtail, you want the 20 pound fluorocarbon because the fish, they can't see the 20 pound fluorocarbon. Now say you had 25 pound mono instead of the fluorocarbon, the fish can see the mono easier. Fluorocarbon is a little bit thinner and harder to see, so you want to use fluorocarbon if you're fishing for smart fish such as yellowtail and things like that. Now, at the end of this 20 pound fluorocarbon leader is 65 pound braid. So probably about, I don't even know, maybe like an eighth of this reel is 20 pound fluorocarbon, and then the rest is 65 pound braid. Just in case you hook a monster and it starts spooling you, which happens sometimes. You know, if you're out of San Clemente Island, you hook 100 pound tuna on this, you'll have a fighting chance because of all of the 65 pound braid on there. But you're going to be spending a long time fighting that fish, you know what I'm saying? So you want to have a good leader on there so the fish don't see it. And I like to use a 1/0 hook on there, a small hook. Let me show you guys if I can get this over that far. Yep, there we go, perfect. Alright, this is the hook that I like to use. I like to use this hook for yellowtail. If you're fishing yellowtail, one of these tiny little hooks, it might look tiny. You know, this is the kind of hook that I use for catching skate, that I use for catching round rays, little tiny round rays. But it's like, dude, this is the perfect yellowtail hook, and that's what you want. Because whenever you're fishing for yellowtail, they're so smart, dude. They're so smart. And they can see everything. So if you have the 25 pound or 20 pound fluorocarbon, that's why I have it. But yet, this is my rod. This is the Proteus. This is the Proteus Daiwa rod that I have paired with the Saltus 30H. And this is from the Jerk Squad, dude. You guys literally got me this reel. Moises Lopez, how much was the rod and reel? This combo right here was about, I'd say about $500. So if you want a Saltus 30H with a Daiwa Proteus rod, you're probably going to spend about $500. And if you go to Catch 'em Tackle, they will reel the spool and line on there for you for free. because you're buying the combo. Obviously, it's an expensive combo, but it's about $500, and it's so worth it, dude. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell you guys my plan. Alright, listen, I gotta pee so bad right now. If you're like legit watching this right now, please give me like 2 to 3 minutes to go pee real quick and come back, and then I'm gonna keep going on because I got more stuff to say and I want to answer more questions. So if anyone's commenting right now, like, where did the Perch jerker go? Be like, dude, he'll be back in like 2 to 3 minutes, okay? Please just give me a second to go pee real quick. Surprise, guys, we're back to jerking. All right, I'm back. We got 25 people still. Dang, I don't think anyone left. That's legit. That's some jerk squad. That's some jerk squad action right there. All right, let's get back into it. What was I saying? All right, as far as my rod and reel go, about a $500 rig. And like I said, Catch 'em Tackle will spool your line for you for free if you buy a new rig from them. Which, what I'm going to do is, you know, it's been a couple more months since I have gotten a new fishing pole, which I need one new fishing pole. And let me explain that to you guys. Okay, I have this fishing pole. This is going to become my bottom fishing rig. I am going to make this my bottom fishing rig, and what I'm going to do is put, at the end of this pole, I am going to put about a 30, no. I'm going to put about a 6-ounce weight at the end of this pole, and then above that, I'm going to tie 2 dropper loops, and both of those dropper loops are going to have a hook on them, probably about the same size as this hook, and I'm going to have 2 dropper loops, and I can either hook white rubber swim baits on those to catch bottom fish, rockfish, or, you know, sheephead, anything. This is going to be my bottom fishing rod. So what you do is you go out there and you flip your bail, put it into free spool with the weight on the bottom and the 2 hooks, and you let it drop straight to the bottom of the water, and then you just wait. You wait, you drop it down, and that's it. If you're on a charter boat, especially if you're on a charter boat and you're not catching any fish, drop some dropper loops to the bottom with some sardines on it, or hook some squid on it, whatever you want to. I saw people not wearing masks while fishing. Alright, you want to talk about that? Let's talk about that. Some people were not wearing masks while fishing. All I have to say about that is COVID-19 affects everyone differently as far as how much you live in fear of it. That's really all I have to say. Some people are scared to death, and if you're scared to death of COVID-19 and you want to stay in your house and wear masks and not talk to anyone and stay home, more power to you. Go ahead and do that. Keep yourself safe. Don't, you know, expose yourself. You know, it's like, you're okay. That's okay. If you're afraid, don't do that. But if you like to go out, you know, and you're not too worried about a mask, you know, it's like, for me, the way I like to put it is, when I was fishing on the Tornado, which is what I'm pretty sure you're referring to, is, you know, a lot of people weren't wearing masks. It's like, I had the time of my life, you guys. I had the time of my life, and I was working so hard, and I feel like a mask would have just interfered with everything I was trying to do, and I didn't wear one a whole lot of the time, but it's like, I had the time of my life, and I'm still alive, man. It's like, you know, it affects everyone differently. That's how I feel. So if you're, you know, wanting to protect you and your family and everything, by all means, do it. Do it. More power to you. Do everything you want to do. So, but other than that, like I said, this poll, alright, I'm going to go smoke a doobie and watch some TV. Alright, have fun. Hey, West Killa, have a good one, dude. What's your favorite fish to catch? Perch. I love jerking perch, dude. If I ever jerk a perch, I'm having a good time. I love jerking perch. That's what I do. But yeah, this pole is going to be my new bottom pole. I'm going to be hooking, like I said, a weight and then 2 hooks on it. And then also I'm going to buy a brand new fishing pole soon using the money that I've got from the YouTube channel, which is all the money in the first month since I've got monetized went into this fishing pole. This fishing pole right here. I got monetized and I made money and I bought this fishing pole with it. And the second fishing pole I'm going to buy, which I'll show you guys if you want me to. You know, I just don't like the whole idea of like showing off. Like, look at all these cool, it's like, I don't like that, but I'll show you guys the next pole that I buy with the money that I use from YouTube. I'm going to buy a spinning reel. Yes, I'm in California. I live in Southern California. I live right by the Huntington Beach Pier. Like, it'll take me 10 minutes, boom, I'm at the Huntington Beach Pier. So right along the coast, Southern California. Hi, dude, from the UK. Oh my God, Chunky the Fat Fisherman, dude. Oh my God, I'm fat too, man. What's up, brother? Chunky the Fat Fisherman. What's up, dude? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. We out here jerking, yanking, and tearing. That's what we do. So, I got my bottom pole now. Hey, the BG, hell yeah. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is the next pole that I'm going to buy is going to be a spinning reel with probably another strong rod. So it might be a Daiwa rod. We're going to see. But what do you do for a living besides YouTube? Alan Ortiz. All right, I'll answer that real quick. I currently just started my new job about 1 month ago. And I work full-time now. So if you haven't seen 100 fishing videos every day, it's because I just started my new job recently. In my new job, I literally test and measure golf clubs. That's what I do. And golf clubs are made from pretty much the same graphite material that fishing poles are made from. So it's already a line of work that I'm familiar with. And with all my aerospace job experience, which is what I did before I started testing golf clubs, I went into plumbing after aerospace. And then now I finally made my way to toys. Golf clubs, dude. Golf clubs are big toys for men, you know? It's like, if you don't get something right on a golf club, some dude's gonna, you know, complain, like, dude, this golf club ain't perfect. And it's like, oh yeah, whatever, you know? But like in aerospace, if you don't do something right, a plane crashes and people die and you go to prison. It's like, that was cool. It was a cool job and I learned so much doing that. But now I test and I work at a golf club facility. And I make golf clubs and I test golf clubs. I measure golf clubs for the pro PGA Tour people around the world. Like, it's a good gig, dude. It's a good gig. And it's right here in Huntington Beach. And that's my job. So when I'm not fishing in YouTube, which I feel like some people think that YouTube is my job. I feel like people think, like, dude, this dude makes YouTube videos and we need to be hard on him, you know? It's like, dude, like, this isn't my job. I wish it was. If this was my full-time job, I could literally, like, upload, like, a video every other day of the week. It's like, that's not the case, you know? I have a full-time job. I work. And it's like, say, the Tornado video. Like, the Tornado video, I literally spent, like, $250 for the ticket. I packed up and prepared. I went on the trip. I recorded the whole video. I spent, like, days working on it. And, you know, that's it, you know? Like, when I'm not working, I'm trying to fish, do new things, make new videos, you know, and I spend a lot of my free time editing the videos. You know, like you can see like a 10-minute video, it's like, dude, like 8 hours plus work went into that just to upload it. It's like, you know, it takes a lot of work, but not a lot of people know that, you know, but this is my time, I guess, to express to you guys and tell you guys that's what happens, you know. So, but anyway, this is going to be my new bottom rig right here, the Daiwa, and I'm going to get a new Yellowtail rig, which is going to be a spinner rod. Adobe Premiere Pro for editing, try it out. Adobe Premiere Editing Pro, I'm sure it's good, but what I use is DaVinci Resolve 16 Beta, which is free software, and it's wonderful software. So if you have your own YouTube channel and you want to edit videos for free, try out DaVinci Resolve 16. Did you feel the earthquake a couple weeks ago? Yes, dude, yes. Speaking of that earthquake, it was, I believe, a 5.4 on the Richter scale, and it was right up in Los Angeles. Like, Los Angeles is here, and I live right down here, dude. And I definitely felt it. I remember I was sitting in my room, and I make beef jerky, so I had a bunch of sauces sitting on my rack up there that I have, and I was sitting there, and I look over at my sauce rack, and it's shaking, and I have, like, sauces falling over, and I'm like, okay, something's happening, dude. And I look around, and I hear the walls creaking, and I'm like, yep, there is an earthquake going on right now. And then as soon as I look at my phone, my girlfriend texted me, and she's just like, hey, did you feel that? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I definitely felt that. Like, my sauces felt it, too. They were sad. Like, they were falling over and stuff. Barracuda has been biting in the harbor. Which harbor? Huntington Beach Harbor? Or, dude, that's cool, man. I know Barracuda. They bite everywhere, dude. Kai, you're back. What's up, Kai? How you doing, brother? How are you doing, Newport? Dang, really? Man, that would be so cool to catch a Barracuda in Newport. I think I actually had someone message me and tell me that they caught a Barracuda in Newport. I was surprised. I've never caught one there. I've hooked into some crazy stuff there and didn't bring it in. But it could have been a Barracuda. I don't know. I've hooked into some crazy stuff and lost it in Newport. But it's like, you never know, dude. You never know. Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, I remember I touched base on these tubes earlier. And these are the hooks. These are the hooks that I use with these tubes. So say if you're using these tubes, these are the hooks that I use. And let me show you what I do. You want to take your hook, and you want to put it in the top of the tube, right? And you want to put it down far. I like to go far, dude. Like as far as you can down into the tube. Woo-hoo-hoo. There we go. We're deep. I'm talking jerky. Alright, go down deep in there. And then you put it through. Bam. There you go. And then I like to turn the tube a little bit. You tie your line up here. Boom. You got your hook there. You got a tube ready to go, dude. And these things will hammer small or large and smallmouth bass in freshwater. And then if you're using these in the ocean, I don't even know what they'll catch, dude. But it looks like a squid, so I imagine almost everything will probably hit this. So if you want to try these in the ocean, then more power to you. Alright, there we go. So that's some tube action. That's how you put a hook in. It's honestly like, you know, common sense, but that's how you do it. Give me 2 seconds. I need to plug in my cell phone into a power source that's better than my computer because my phone is dying faster than it's charging. So give me 2 seconds. What up, dude? Alright. I was just grabbing my little thing right here, dude. Let me plug this in. Please don't leave the jerky. Alright. Now let me pull. Oh shit. Sorry, guys. Alright, we're getting closer. Alright, there we go. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to leave the stream. I feel like that's the worst thing you can do. Like you're having a live stream and you're just like, hold on guys, I'm leaving. Like, wait a minute. Alright, there we go. My cell phone is plugged into an actual power source. Now hopefully, we don't die. Alright, back to the action. Now, what were we jerking? We were talking about this tube right here. Dude, anyway, this tube, I want to use this in the ocean so bad. Alright, let's see. Huge meetup when Lakers win. Hey, go Lakers, dude. Hey, listen, let me tell you a funny story about the Lakers. I lived in Ohio, right? I've lived in Ohio my whole life. And then in 2017, I moved out here to Southern California. Is your girlfriend on the live stream? No, my girlfriend's not on the live stream. I don't like to put my girlfriend in my videos and live streams and all that kind of stuff, just because I don't want any negative comments about her. I like to protect my own. I protect my own, and as far as my girlfriend, I don't want to put her out there on YouTube. So that's why I don't usually include my girlfriend, is because YouTube is brutal, you know? She reads some of these comments, and she's like, you know, Perch JERKER, did you see what this guy said? And I'm looking like, yeah, he's a horrible person. Like, that's pretty mean. Like, you know, it's like, I don't want her to read any of that, so. But, yeah, I've lived in Ohio my whole life. I've always lived in Ohio. Then I moved out here in 2017. And LeBron was the dude. That's back when he won the first championship for Cleveland, Ohio, back in what, like 2016? And then I moved out here to California, right in the LA area. And as soon as I moved out here, LeBron transferred over to the LA Lakers. And I'm sitting here like, dude, like, I love LeBron. And I lived in Ohio. And then as soon as I moved to LA, this dude moves out to LA with me. Like, how much more perfect does that get, dude? It's so perfect. So anyway, now ever since I've lived out here, I'm like, yeah, go Lakers. Like, LeBron, that's my dude, you know, that's what I like. So that's a really cool thing. Let me take a sip of my water real quick. I'm gonna hide that logo from you guys. Alright, let's go shark fishing. Yeah, let's go. Let me get some good questions. I want to answer some good questions. Because I feel like you going fishing, always going fishing. This weekend, maybe Sunday, I'm going to go somewhere. I'm not too sure yet. But best colors for baits, SoCal waters. Use dark blue, and yellow. Those are two of my favorite colors. Do you like me? Yes, I like you. Pass. No, don't say that. Everyone's going to leave my channel, dude. Don't say pass. Dark blue, yellow. Yeah, dark blue and yellow. Honestly, yeah, dark blue and yellow. Those are two great colors, dude. One of the reasons that I like to use blue is because of mackerel. Mackerel are blue, and everything loves mackerel. Whether it's cut mackerel, whether it's a live mackerel, you throw a mackerel anywhere, you're catching fish. That's how you do it. Mackerel is one of the best baits to use. If you go shore fishing a lot, and you use, like, you know, squid and shrimp and all that kind of stuff, how many times do you get recognized? I get recognized a lot when I go out now. Now I do. When I first started doing it, I didn't get recognized that much. Do you remember me from the first Jerk Squad meetup when I said, yeah, Dylan, I remember you, Dylan, 100%. You and your dad and your little sister came up and said, what's up to the Perch JERKER? And I was like, what's up, dude? And I remember I went to the bathroom and talked to like 7 people on my way to the bathroom. And then on my way back, I remember seeing you catch a little jack smelt, 100%. Don't think I forgot, dude. I'm not out here forgetting the jerks. I'm here for you guys. That's why I'm here. Do you sometimes just want to go fishing without being recognized because you need time to yourself from time to time? Sure, you know. Sometimes I like to go fishing and just being alone, but those are the kind of trips that I can set up, you know. Like, say tomorrow, if I want to go fishing by myself at Hermosa Pier, it's like, I could just go up there by myself, go fish, and not have anyone around, and I'll be okay, you know? It's like, maybe a couple people might recognize me, but if they do recognize me, I'm even more happy. I'm like, what's up, dude? Like, let's fish together. Like, I love fishing with everyone. Is it okay if you call me a jerk? Yeah, go ahead. I am literally the biggest jerk on YouTube, I guess. If you consider me a jerk, I'm the biggest jerk there ever was. Have you ever thought of getting your own boat? Yes. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Do I want my own boat? Yes, I do. Oh my God, I would love that, dude. But you gotta understand, I just moved out here, you know, like 3 years ago. I just started fishing here like 2 years ago in the ocean. It's like, you know, I'm relatively new to the ocean. I've been fishing my whole life. It's what I do. It's what I love. What is the best spot for saltwater bass around here? Go to Newport Back Bay or go to Huntington Beach Harbor. Are you going to fish at Newport? I always fish at Newport. I love Newport. Newport's awesome. Do you lobster fish? No, I've never lobster fished, dude. And it's one of those things. It's not like I've lived here my whole life and yeah, I just don't go. It's like I haven't done it yet, dude. There's so many things out here that I haven't done yet. And I feel like one of the intriguing things about my channel is everything I do, it's usually the first time, you know? Like if you watch a video of someone going out fishing for something that they have been catching their whole entire life, I feel like you see them catching it, but you don't like learn how they catch it, you know? They're always like, yeah, look at me, I can catch hundreds of these and you love it. And it's like, yeah, that's cool. It's really cool to see that happen, but it's like, I'm more along the lines of like, dude, like I've never caught this before. This is how you do it. Like, look guys, this is what I'm using. This is what works. It's like, that's what I like to show. And I feel like a lot of people have learned stuff from my channel and that's what I like. That's what I'm about, dude. Like, you know, I'm not about the, oh my God, you guys, the perch jerker's the smartest guy I've ever seen fishing. It's like, that's not how it is, you know? Like, I don't like to portray myself like that, so to speak. Do you, oh my God, do you go lake fishing? Yes, I go lake fishing. I actually went to a couple lakes around here, like Santa Ana. I went to a little pond that they have. That was actually pretty fun. Do you watch anime? I don't watch anime, but a little secret about me, I don't even know if I should say this, but I do like Pokemon. It's weird, I know, but it's like, I grew up in the era where Pokemon was the stuff. Like, that was the thing to do. And then now that I'm older, it's like, dude, like, Pokemon's cool, you know? It's one of the things I'm down with. You know, I don't think I, like, sit there and watch Pikachu with my little things and stuff all the time. Irvine Lake, I have not been to Irvine Lake, Jeff said on, but I've had so many people tell me I need to go there. Get an inflatable boat, much cheap and better fishing. Yeah, an inflatable boat, I probably should soon, honestly. I want to get one. River Monsters? Yeah, River Monsters is cool. I watch a lot of River Monsters. I love that show. Biggest inspiration and where do you hope to see your channel be in the next year? Okay, that's a good one. My biggest inspiration for fishing is honestly the look on other people's face when I see them catch fish. One good example is Braden. B-Ray, he's one of my biggest fans, dude. When I saw Braden fishing with me at the first Jerk Squad meetup, and how happy he was, this dude was cutting bait, throwing poles, doing stuff, taking fish off the hook for me the whole time, and I'm just watching, and I'm like, dude, this is what it's all about, dude. Like imagine if I didn't bring this dude here today, like, what would he be doing, you know? Like, sitting at home, chilling. It's like, the dude came out, had a good time. It's like, that's what it's all about, man. That's my biggest inspiration. And then what was the second part of that question? Oh my God, I forget. Ask it again so I can read it. What was your biggest inspiration? And I forget what the second part was. Can you give me Braden's channel? Yes, you can almost go on any of my YouTube videos and you can see Braden commenting on it. If you go to the Jerk Squad meetup video, go to the Jerk Squad meetup video number one, and you'll see Braden's channel on there. I shouted him out. So, and Braden is a young dude. He's so cool. He's so nice. What I like about your channel, your recognition, your hooks on the fish. That's what it's all about. Being a kid again. Yeah, I feel like a kid every time I hook a fish. Where do you hope to see your channel be in the next year? That's what. Okay. Where do I want to see my YouTube channel to be in the next year? Honestly, between me and you and all the jerks, if it's next year and we're at the same spot we're at right now, but everyone is still jerking and having fun and enjoying their lives, it's like, that's good enough for me, dude. You know? Like, I don't want to be famous. I'm not doing this so I can buy the best gear and shoot to the top of the charts. The only reason I do this is because I love fishing, and I love the fact that there is a group of jerks that love fishing as much as I do, and they want to join me in fishing around here in SoCal. Like, that's it. So, honestly, in the next year, where I would want to see my channel is, say we have, I think we're at like 3,300 jerks right now. Like, next year, I don't know, just more jerks. The more jerks, the merrier, dude. Like, you know, if we have 10,000 jerks next year, then cool, man. That's a good time. And then all that means is we have more money being made on my YouTube channel that I can use to put back into the channel. That's what I want, you know? Like, I wish I made enough money to, like, buy a brand new fishing pole and give it away for free at one of these Jerk Squad meetups. Like, that's what I want to do. You know, I want to give stuff away for free. I want to give back to you guys, you know? It's like, I put in the work, I make the videos, I edit, I spend so much time trying to bring you guys the best content. It's like, all I want to do is give back to you guys. That's why I do the free giveaways. That's why I do everything I do. It's like, I like to give back to you guys. How old are you? That's a good question. A lot of people probably wouldn't answer this, but I am 28. G Fuego, you have Venmo. Yes, I do have Venmo. I have Venmo, and I also have PayPal. And both of those links are just the Perch Jerker. So Venmo is at the Perch Jerker, and PayPal is theperchjerker@gmail.com. And I list both of those links in every description of my video in case you want to support the Jerk Squad. Which is one other thing on my channel is I won't ever beg anyone to support the Jerk Squad. It's like, that's not me, you know? Like, I've seen channels where they're like, listen guys, I want to do stuff. Like, go to Venmo and send me money. It's like, I'm not like that, dude. It's like, if you want to support the Jerk Squad, and say you do, you know? Say you're like, alright, your Venmo is, you know, at the Perch Jerker, and you go to my Venmo and you send me some money. It's like, I'll look at that and I'll be like, oh my god, like, someone actually helped me out. And I will use that money to buy more stuff for the channel. That's what I do. Like I said, this Daiwa pole that I have right here, I bought with my first 2 months worth of money from the YouTube channel, from you guys. You guys got me this new pole. And then after the pole, I had enough money from the channel to buy the ticket for the Tornado fishing trip that I just posted. And I bought that ticket with the money that I got from my YouTube channel. I'm not proud of it, but I literally had to talk the dude down like 10 or 20 bucks because I didn't have the full amount in my PayPal from the YouTube stuff. So whenever I talked him down and he agreed, I'm like, yes, dude. Like, he literally took the amount that I had, and he's like, yes, come make the video, do your whole thing. And I'm just like, dude, like, thank you so much. So the Jerk Squad has literally helped me get a brand new pole and the fishing charter. And everything I get from anything YouTube, I invest it all back into the channel. Because like I said, I work a full-time job, and all the money that I get from my job, I use to live, you know? Anyone else here, you guys living in Southern California, your parents, anyone, you know it's not cheap, dude. It's not cheap out here, man. It is not cheap. That's it. You're my fishing inspiration. That's what I like. Where's Leg Lake? Leg Lake? I don't know. Leg Lake? Here's arm. Where's leg? I don't know, dude. Your guess is as good as mine. Leg Lake. That sounds funny, though, dude. Like, you want to go fish at Leg Lake? Well, what's wrong with Arm Lake? Come on. Alright, Sam Gabriel Valley. Alright. Leg Lake. You fishing bass producer? Any good spots to fish for bass? Can't find it on Venmo. G Fuego, go to one of my YouTube videos and go to the bottom where it says at the Perch Jerker. I don't know. If you go in Venmo and type in at the Perch Jerker, no spaces, you'll find me. I mean, that's it. Or you can do PayPal. PayPal's probably easier. It's the Perch Jerker at gmail.com. I don't know. But even if you can't find it, it's like, dude, don't worry about it, man. Don't spend your time looking to help out the Jerk Squad. It's like, don't even worry about it, dude. Like, I have this pole, which you guys already helped me get. I had that sweet video that you guys helped me get. It's like, that's good enough for me, dude. That's good. Like, I don't need anything. Don't even worry about it. But, I don't know. If you have to find it on Venmo, it's at the Perch Jerker. I don't know. Just send it there and that'll be good, I guess. And then honestly, I don't know, I'm going to make a video. If you guys, someone does hook me up, dude, I'm making videos. Any good spots for spotted bay bass? Yes. Producer Clever. Listen, spots for spotted bay bass out here in Southern California. go to Newport Beach Back Bay. Look up North Star Beach, and then also look up, God, what's that other one called? It's West Cliff. Look up West Cliff Park in Newport Beach, and you can go down. Look on my channel, there's 2 different secret spot videos. In both of those secret spot videos, you can you can see and catch tons of spotted bay bass. Ryan, dream fish to catch. My dream fish to catch currently is a yellowtail. Only reason being is because I've gone out to catch yellowtail about 4 to 5 different times, like legit full deep sea sends, full send out to the sea, and I have come back with no yellowtail. 5 different times, dude. That's too many. Too many times, dude. Yeah, see, Mr. Fishing, he knows. He's like, dude, yellowtail, like, that's it. And I would say it's my dream fish to catch, dude. And I guess the reason it would be my dream fish to catch is because I've never caught one before. I've never caught one, and yet it's so hard to catch them, dude. It's so hard. Carlos Ramos, dude. Moya Stamos Ramos, you're back, dude. What's up, man? How you doing? What is it called again, brother? West Cliff? Yeah, West. All right, West Cliff Park. Look up West Cliff Park in Newport Beach, and watch my secret spot reveal number 2. Secret spot reveal number 2 on my channel. You'll see it. Seal Beach Jetty. I've never been to the Seal Beach Jetty. Never been. Have you ever thought about entering a fish competition for fun or for anything? Yes, there's actually a surf fishing competition coming up soon, where the people who are holding the surf fishing competition, God, please forgive me, I don't remember the name or where this is, but Sharking Crew hit me up and they told me that there's going to be one soon, and they're giving away a free ocean fishing kayak. Does the Sharking Crew you filmed have charters, or are they a fishing club? The Sharking Crew is a fishing club. They are like a club of people that fish. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll, like, you know, rent an entire charter boat, and then they will fill all the spots with their Sharking Crew friends. And that's what they did for the Toronado trip. They filled all the spot with their Sharking Crew friends, and then boom, they saved one spot for the Perch Jerker. And Jaime, the CEO and owner of the Sharking Crew, hit me up, and he's like, dude, the Perch Jerker, this spot is for you. And I was like, dude, like, yes, let's go. I was like, how much is it? Blah, blah, blah. I hit him up, gave him the money, and I'm like, let's do it. This is going to be awesome. They showed me the best time ever, dude. It was so much fun. The hospitality was so good. Oh my God, I can't even explain. I want to fish a thresher shark, but I'm so unlucky. All right, Carlos, if you want to catch a thresher shark, my best advice for you would be to go to either Hermosa or Huntington Beach and get there as early as you can. All right, Kai, have you ever fished the Seal Beach Jetty? I have never fished the Seal Beach Jetty. There's not many jetties that I've actually fished, so I haven't fished that jetty. Let's go gar fishing in the south. Dude, gar fishing would be sweet. Alligator gars? Imagine that, dude. That's so cool. How do I join? How do you join what? The Jerk Squad? All you got to do is hit subscribe. That's it. Which, speaking of which, all right, just to show you guys how I operate, it's been 123 minutes, and I have yet to ask anyone to subscribe to my channel. This will be the first time I ask, so I guess I got to throw it in there at some point. If you're watching this, please go down and subscribe to the channel. You don't have to, but I mean, it just helps the Perch Jerker. We're out here jerking, that's what we do. So, I guess, yeah, for the first time, go down and subscribe to the channel. Thought I was, sorry. It's okay. If you're not subscribed, it's okay, dude. It's like, I'm not one of those dudes that, like, pressures everyone that watches what they do to subscribe, you know? When is the Jerk Squad meetup? The Jerk Squad meetup, okay, yeah, for anyone watching, the Jerk Squad meetup is Saturday, October 17th at 5 a.m. at the Balboa Pier in Newport Beach, California. Anyone watching, Jerk Squad meetup, the next time is literally next week, dude. In 1 week, you can be chilling with the Jerk himself And anyone that's been to a Jerk Squad meetup already knows that I am the friendliest dude you'll ever meet. Come up to me, let's chill, let's hang out. That's what we do. Yeah, like the hit button, or hit the like button. Yeah, hit the like button, you guys. Like I said, it's been like 2 hours, and I haven't begged anyone to do anything. It's like, do what you want. You know, if you guys want to like it, if you haven't liked the video yet, go like it right now. I mean, I think it helps. But, you know, like I said, for me, it's like, that's not like the closing thing. Like, he didn't like the video, I'm mad. It's like, I don't care, dude. Like, as long as you guys are hanging out, jerking with the jerk, we're having a good time. I'd buy one at the meetup. What would you buy? I'm not selling anything. What would you buy? I don't know. My time? Do you need any weight or plastics for saltwater bass? If so, how much weight? What type of weight? If you're going to have weight, I would say buy it in your swim bait. Like, if you're going to have a swim bait and you want to cast it far, like, let's say here, what do we got right here? Sorry, I should be holding up more fishing things. I got my stuff right here. But this right here is a swim bait. And inside of this swim bait, and up here, there is a weight right up here at the head of the swim bait. So this one is about, what, like 6/8 of an ounce or something like that. Or you can get 1 ounce swim baits, you can get 2 ounce swim baits. But if you're going to use swim baits for spotted bass, go ahead and get your, Venmo is asking for last 4 digits of your phone number. 4347. I don't know why I would want that, but I'd buy a Perch Jerker shirt if you brought some to the meetup. Okay, let me discuss Perch merch. If you want to buy Perch merch, it's all done through the site that I have set up. So if you actually want to buy Perch merch, you have to go to one of my YouTube videos, click on the description, and head to the Perch merch store. So go to the Perch merch store, and then you can buy your Perch merch from there, and it'll be designed, and it'll be your size, and everything, and it'll be shipped right to you. And I don't know if any of you guys have checked out the Perch merch store, but I literally sat and made everything just for you guys. What will you use at the Jerk Squad meetup? I'm going to use a sabiki rig, and I'm also going to bring my big pole, and I'll probably use this hook, and I'm going to hook on a big mackerel. I'm going to get a big old mackerel, and I'm going to hook him on here, and I'm going to throw it out. Jorge or George, you requested my friend on Venmo. I'll accept you later. Don't worry, brother. No problems. I'll log on there later when I get time. I will accept you. It's no problem. Clayton, do more thornback videos? I will. I can. Easy, dude. Fun. Those are almost my favorite videos, dude, because you go to the Huntington Beach Pier, you almost always catch thornbacks. You know, because you can go to the pier and not catch thresher sharks, not catch bat rays. It's like, dude, like, you never know what's going on, you know? So, thornbacks is almost a guarantee every time at the pier. You should fish Seal Beach. I want to go there so bad very soon. I need to. You know what? After this Balboa Pier meetup, maybe I'll do a Seal Beach meetup. Because I've had so many people request Seal Beach. Keep the fishing videos coming, bro. I will, dude. Don't worry, man. That's what I do. I'm going tomorrow. Dude, good luck, man. Good luck tomorrow. Francisco, I hope you catch a ton of fish, dude. Alright, let me take a little sip of my water. Please excuse the Patriots logo. You should get with Hog Squatting. What's your biggest perch? My biggest perch was like 13 plus inches. And I literally caught it and made a video with beef jerky out of the perch. I caught a monster perch, dude, and brought it home and made beef jerky with it. The video's on my channel if you want to see what literal perch jerky tastes like. It was amazing. Now let's go back to the Hog Squad fishing request. I talked to Dylan from the Hog Squad today. I talked to Hog Squad Fishing today, and I told him that I'm free next Friday. Excuse me. And I told him that we need to go out and get a yellowtail. And Dylan from the Hog Squad, he knows how to catch yellowtail. Dylan from the Hog Squad catches yellowtail. He's a beast, dude. He's a beast. That's it. And I have nothing but love for the dude. Like, literally, like last time I went to Catalina Island with him, right? We were getting ready to go to Catalina Island, and Dylan has his own boat. Dylan has his own boat. It's his. He worked so hard for it. He's got his own boat. And he took me out there. And I was literally, like, trying to give him money. I'm like, dude, like, here's 40 for bait. And he was like, oh, I might only need 20. And I'm like, no, like, take it. And then he wanted, or I gave him money for gas. I'm like, here's money for gas. Like, take it. And he's like, oh, no, you know, I don't think we need that much. You already gave me 40. And I'm like, dude, like, a whole trip to Catalina Island. Like, take my money, dude. Like, take it, you know? So he ended up, you know, taking my money and stuff. And it was a good time. Dylan is so cool, dude. He's all about a good time. Dylan is very educated in fishing. He has taught me so much. Everyone that I hang out with, Sharking Crew, they taught me so much. It's like, I am on a non-stop mission to just keep learning more and more about fishing and teaching everyone that I know about fishing, you know? And if you're just tuning into this live stream, which I've been doing for over 2 hours now, because I feel like the Jerk Squad deserves to hear what I have to say, and you guys deserve to have your questions answered, please just go hit the like button. Right now, just take 2 minutes, hit the like button, let's call it a day. What's up, bud? When are you going to come to Carl Thornton? Dude, Manny, I remember you commented a while ago on my Carl Thornton video. Carl Thornton, let's go soon, dude. That's right up the way, man. That's chilling. That's right there, dog. What flavor water do you have? It's, what flavor is this water? It's good flavored water. We'll just say that, okay? Alright. Anyway, let me find something new. Ooh. Alright, I guess we can go back to... You guys ready? You ain't ready for this. You ain't even ready. So, if you ain't ready, just get out of here. Trust me. We're going back to the X-Rap 10, dude. This is the X-Rap 10. This is the most ballin' lure that I have, dude. This lure caught me a muskie. Muskie is a fish of 10,000 casts. And this lure caught me a muskie probably within like 100 casts in about 1 hour. I literally hauled out on a kayak for 1 hour and caught a muskie on this lure within 1 hour. It's ridiculous. Where did you get? I got this X-Rap 10 from Ron's Bait and Tackle Shop in Ohio. They don't have this thing out here exactly. Maybe they do, but I guarantee you can go on the internet and type in X-Rap 10, X-RAP 10, X-Rap 10, and you can find one of these. This is my favorite lure, dude. This caught me the coolest fish I've ever caught in my life, which was, what's your biggest fish from SoCal Fish Hunter? My biggest fish I've ever caught was the muskie that I caught on this. I swear to God. This thing was like 45 inches long, dude. I'm sitting in my kayak holding this thing like, oh my God. My buddy Hammerin' Hank from the smallmouth bass video that I have on my channel. Hammerin' Hank, dude. I was yelling at him. I'm like, dude, like, take the picture. Take the picture. And I'm sitting there holding this massive fish that has teeth. Like, big, huge teeth. I see so many videos of people, like, their hands ripped in half. Like, well, I caught a muskie, and it's like, what are you doing? Like, and I'm sitting there holding this thing. Like, I see how someone could get wrecked. Can I get a shout-out right now? Ariana, shout-out right now. You got it. That's what's up. I seen your comment. I got you. Shout-out right now. Ariana, you got it. Now, who's next? Who's got some good questions? Have you caught a fish with topwater in SoCal? Ooh, that is a beautiful, beautiful question. To be completely honest, I have not caught a fish on topwater in SoCal. I don't know if it's the ocean. I have tried some whopper ploppers, and I have tried some, jitterbugs. I've tried a few different topwater baits in California in the ocean, and I haven't caught anything. See, now, topwater in Ohio, where I'm from, is a lot different. Like topwater in Ohio, I've caught a lot of topwater in Ohio, like northern pike, bass. Bass love topwater. But out here in California, no, I haven't. I literally have not caught a single topwater thing. Which I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying that I never have. Do you do any freshwater fishing in Riverside County? I don't go to Riverside that much. If you guys want to know the vicinity that I'm in, I live near Huntington Beach and Newport Beach. Like, if you know where Newport Beach and Huntington Beach is, like, that's where I reside. That's my place. I work there. I live there. That's like my joint. Have you fished at Irvine Lake? I have not fished at Irvine Lake. What's a sea rig? A sea rig, if I had to tell you what a sea rig was, it would be a Carolina rig. Which a Carolina rig would be a slip sinker, a swivel, a leader of your choice. It depends on what you're fishing for. If you're fishing for a huge bat ray, you know, use like maybe like a 30-pound mono leader or something. Or if you're fishing for like surf perch, use, you know, like a 10-pound fluorocarbon leader with just a hook and then put a grub on there. Why are you named the Perch Jerker? Do you catch a lot of perch? Seems like I surf fish. I'm mostly catching croaker. Okay, well, if you're catching croaker, that's cool. Croaker are cool to catch. But usually when you're catching croaker, you're catching a lot of perch. But when I first came to California, the first fish that I caught a lot was perch. That's it. Back in Ohio, when I used to fish in Ohio, I would always go for perch. And I actually was catching a lot of perch, you know. And I looked up on the internet. I remember thinking in my head, I'm like, you know what? Like, I love fishing so much. Like, I want to have a name for fishing, you know? Something that catches on. And I remember searching through the names on YouTube, on the internet, Facebook, everything. And I looked up the Perch Jerker everywhere. Because I was thinking of that. I was fishing for perch. And I'm like, dude, perch. I'm like, what's a good name for fishing for perch? And I literally, the first ones were like the Perch Fisher, the fishing perch. Like, I had a bunch of stupid different names. And then one day I was with Hammer and Hank. And I was like, dude, I'm like, we're jerking, bro, we're jerking. And then he was like, we're jerking. And I was like, dude, I'm the Perch Jerker. And he started laughing so hard. He's like, dude, he's like, did you just say the Perch Jerker? And I'm like, I did, dude. Ever since then. That was back in, I think, like 2011. And I changed my fish brain name to the Perch Jerker. And ever since then, that's been my fishing name. And I haven't really... I want to congratulate you on your journey. Honestly, I've been watching you since... Oh my god, I need to read this. Honestly, I've been watching you since July of last year, which is when I started my channel. And you've grown so much. I mean to start my YouTube channel, but never got around to it. Manny the Mechanic Diaz, dude. You are an OG. You have been here literally since I've started my YouTube channel. And if you've been here since that point, I literally started my channel and I had no followers. I had no one. You know, I had like 10 to like 20 followers. I was just like, I started fishing and I just wanted to keep fishing. And that's it. You know, it's taken off a little bit. I don't want to say a lot, you know, like I haven't blown up. Like, I feel like if I blow up, I'll reach a point where it's like, oh my god, I blew up. But it's like, I haven't really blown up. You know, I've just had like some good videos and a lot of people that I have tuning in and stuff, like they like what I do. So it's like, I think it works out pretty good, you know. Like, whatever I'm doing now is what I like. You know, I don't want to get too crazy. I don't want to get too caught up in the whole, I need to make more money and, you know, get money out of these people that are watching me. Like, I don't like that. I don't like that, you know. It's not my thing. Which is sad because a lot of people on YouTube do that nowadays. They're like, all I want to do is make people send me money and give me this and buy merch. It's like, I don't want to push that. I'd rather just make videos and have fun. And then, you know, shout out a merch here and there, you know, subscribe or this, you know, it's like if people want to. But Lakers lost, bro, dang, that sucks. You should do a Zoom meeting with all the Perch Jerkers. I could do, but I feel like this is the same thing. Like, I'm literally doing a big meeting with all the jerks. I don't even know what time it is, dude. All I see up in the corner is that I've been doing this for over 2 hours. And honestly, this is like one of the funnest YouTube things I've done. Like, Can I get a shout out? All right, everyone, here we go. Clayton Carroll. Shout out to Clayton Carroll right now because you want a shout out. That's what I do. That's what we do. And I know I've been there, dude. Like, I've been on the, Dan Hernandez, whoever's fishing channels, and I'm like, dude, give me a shout out. And they always look at them and just read through it. Like, yeah, like, screw this guy. And it's like, dude, I'm here for you guys. Like, I know if I wanted a shout out and someone shouted me out, I'd be like, dude, that's so cool, man. Like, let's do it. And then, but literally, you guys, Manny, what up, Manny? Hey, cheers with my water that I got here, you guys, because we got a clean jerk channel with the water. Some good water. Do you know any good fishing, any good fishing rigs for surf fishing? Nate Dog 007, you came to the right guy. If you're going to go surf fishing, personally, this is my favorite rig for surf fishing. You get right here, you get a Shimano 4000 FE reel. You load that bad boy with some 20-pound braid, just so it's really strong if you catch something good, and you can cast really far with it. You get some 20-pound braid, and at the end of this 20-pound braid, you're going to put on a slip sinker, and you're going to tie a swivel on, okay? And then at the end of your swivel, you're going to have a leader. That leader you're going to want to be 10-pound, excuse me, man, this is good water. You're going to want some 10-pound fluorocarbon with a small hook, and then you're going to want to hook a gulp sandworm at the end of that. Boom, that's all you need. It's called a Carolina rig. That is all you need. Miguel, the Perch Jerker, dope name. Thanks, dude. Hammerin' Hank lost his cool when I told him I'm going to be the Perch Jerker. I told him I was going to be the Perch Jerker, and he lost his cool. He's like, dude, that is like the coolest, funniest name. And I'm like, I know, right? And I literally scoured the internet to make sure no one else was called the Perch Jerker. No one else was. I was like, dude, that's it, man. Like, I was blown away. I'm like, how has no one called themselves the Perch Jerker? And then here I am today. And I still hear people say nowadays, like, I've heard a couple of times of people being like, dude, like, have you heard of the Perch Jerker? And I'm just like listening from afar, like, oh my God, like, I'm an actual thing. Like, can you show the gulp worm? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys the gulp worm, and I'm also gonna show you guys another grub that I like to use from one of my favorite bait companies. I'm gonna do this, but I need you guys to be patient with me. Okay, give me like 2 to 3 minutes, okay? I'll be right back, I promise. Here, I'll put this, I don't even know what to do, man. I can't even set anything in front of it. Dude, I'll just be back in 2 to 3 minutes. If anyone, Mr. Fishing, shout out for you right now. If anyone comments, like, dude, where'd he go? Just be like, dude, he'll be back in 3 minutes, just wait. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna bring these gulp worms, and I'm also gonna bring another banging bait. It's cheap that you can get that works probably better than gulp worms. Give me a minute, I'll be right back. Please just, if anyone asks, just tell them I'll be right back. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. I'm back. Alright. Alright, we're not at 0, so that's good. Alright, are you guys ready for this? Dun, dun, dun. There we go, dude. Here we are. Alright, these are the gulp sandworms. Alright, this right here, you guys. These little dudes. Let's pull one out of here. Let's pull one out right now and show you guys. Here, let's eat a couple of them. No, I'm just kidding. It's literally like rubber. Alright, this is it, dude. This is the secret bait to surf fishing. That is my best video on my YouTube channel. The secret bait to surf fishing. There you go. Everyone knows the secret is out. These are gulp saltwater sandworms. They're slimy. They're falling out of my hand. This is it. So if you have ever wondered, yes, smelly, how much to eat one of these? If we get to 50 viewers, I'll eat one of these. I swear to God. I hope we don't get to 50 viewers. All right, anyway. All right, there we go. These are the gulp sandworms, dude. These things are insane. And what you do, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys how I ball out with these dogs. Let's go. Come on, let's do it. What do we got here? We got our sandworm, and we got our hook, okay? Now you're going to hook up a Carolina rig, like I talked about. You're going to get your slip sinker that we have here. You're going to get your slip sinker, and you're going to put this on your line, and then below the slip sinker, you are going to put a swivel. So you're going to put this on your line and put a swivel right here, so this slip sinker will slide up and down your line. So when you cast it out into the ocean, boom, it hits the floor and you're reeling it in, and then if you stop reeling, it's going to sit. And then your sandworm can sit and float freely in the water. Now, you're going to want to put like a 10-pound fluorocarbon leader, like I've said before. I'm sure you guys know that. I'm probably saying it too much. And then at the end of your 10-pound fluorocarbon leader, you're going to want to have a hook. All you want to have is just a hook. Just a hook at the end of it. And then on your hook, you're going to take your gulp sandworm, and it's very easy. All you do is put your hook in the top of it like this. Boom. Just like any other rig. It's not some science you have to follow. You put this hook in the top of your sandworm, and then you pull it out the top like this, dude. That's it. That's all you do. And then say right here's the top of your line. You got your hook, and you got your sandworm. Sorry, I'm dropping stuff. And then there you go. That's it. And I'm telling you, the perch in the surf and the yellowfin croakers, it doesn't matter almost what beach you're on, dude. Like, you throw these out, boom, this is money. And anything that's in the water, like the surf perch, the yellowfin croakers or anything, when they see these things, they know what they are. They see this hanging out in the sand. And the sand, you gotta think, is all like a beige color. So this thing sits on top of the beige, but my hand is almost beige. So you gotta think, this is going through the bottom of the ocean on the beige color, and all they see is red and green, and they see these little frilly things that they have on here, right? And as soon as they see that, they inhale it. They inhale it. You don't accidentally catch a you don't accidentally catch a perch. You don't accidentally hook a barred surf perch with one of these. When the surf perch hit these, they're annihilating it. They annihilate it, dude. And as soon as they hit it, you know instantly. Because if you're going surf fishing, you want to use a relatively light pole. You know, like a Shimano 4000 FE reel with, say, a Shimano scimitar rod. You know, some light tackle. And you want to use like 20-pound braid, 10-pound fluorocarbon as your leader for this. And dude, when the perch hit this, they swallow it. And whenever you're sitting there reeling in, you're going to feel this being hit. You're going to feel it get hit. And as soon as it gets hit, it's going to be slamming. Like, you're going to be looking at your rod tip in the water, and it's going to be going like this, dude. Like, if you're pulling in and it's just like, ooh, oh, I might have something, and you're just barred down, it's like, well, you might have something, but it might not be. But when you catch a perch, you know, because they're like, oh, man, like, I just ate something I shouldn't have. But when they eat these things, they annihilate it. They inhale it. And the same thing with yellowfin croakers. They annihilate these things, dude. So if you're ever surf fishing, this is what you want. And if you have a lot of vegetation, alright, so say you're surf fishing and you're casting this out every time, right? And you're like, dude, every time I reel in, I'm bringing in veg. I got, seaweed, everything. Here's a trick that you can use, guys. Here's something you can do. It's very easy. All you do is turn your sandworm like so. You want to turn it on the inside. Take the outside of your worm, put it up. Sorry if you can't see this that good. Put it up on your hook, and you're going to want to hook it like this. Hook it like that. Hook it twice. Just so some of the worm sits over the hook. Now you can probably do this better. So say you turn it this way and you want to put less on there. Ooh, there we go. No, that's kind of good. Nope, we want to go down farther. Let's go down farther on the worm. Put it like right there. Bam. That's good. Nope, that's too far. There we go. Now set it down on your worm like that, just so the end of this worm right here will help keep things off of the hook. Which, it works good sometimes. And then whenever you have your line up here, you can honestly pull this part of the worm up higher. See how that sits up over the eye of the hook? And then you can have that piece down there sitting on top of the hook, which all of this area where vegetation would be hooked, it won't be hooked on there anymore. So you can use it like this. And I'm telling you, if you hook it like this and it's all sideways, and you're still running it across the top of the sand, anything that sees this is going to hit it, dude. And if you have it hooked like this, you got to think, you only have a tiny little hook that can even hook anything, and anything that's running across the top of this, it's not going to hit that hook. So that's a very good thing you can do to help keep vegetation off. But honestly, when you're surf fishing, there's not that much vegetation. You put one of these out there, if there's perch and croakers around, they're going to hit it. So that is it for the gulp worms. Everyone wanted to see them. These are the gulp worms for surf fishing. Now, I'm going to show you one more grub that I like to use for surf fishing. Okay? Here they are. Boom! These are honey badger baits. Look at these grubs, dude. These things are awesome. And as you can tell, they relatively resemble the sandworms that I was just showing you. Now, let me pull out one of these. This imitates the sandworm in such a way that it has the frillies on the side, but this one has a tail. So when you hook it, boom, you go through the top, you come out the side, same deal. You have this little grub on there, and this, honestly, I have yet to use this in the surf. Now, Honey Badger Baits sent me these baits to use in a video, and rest in peace, I'm sorry, I am to blame, I haven't used them yet. But what I'm going to do is, I have a surf fishing video lined up soon that I'm going to do. And I am going to use these out there and see how they compare to the sandworms. So you got the OG gulp sandworms. How tall is the rod? Do you have to cast super far to get there? Okay, as far as casting in the surf, if you're fishing in the surf, Bet's World, what up, dude? How you doing? If you're casting in the surf, cast out as far as you can. Because think about it. If you cast out as far as you possibly can, you got to reel it in. So you're going to cover as much ground as you possibly can, dude. You want to get it out. So say you're fishing in a surf where the waves are really heavy, which out here in Southern California, when's your next ocean trip? Hopefully next Friday with Dylan from the Hog Squad if he's available. But you got to think, when you're fishing in the surf right here, if your waves are super strong coming at you, and you cast out straight ahead, and you cast, and then all of a sudden your bait's going this way super fast, it's okay. Don't freak out. Don't get mad. All you have to do is chill. reel your stuff back in, and say your stuff's dragging this way really hard, literally turn 45 degrees this way, boom, cast out to your right. Cast to the right as far as you possibly can, and then slowly reel in. So as you reel in, it's going to be traveling left, because sometimes that happens when you're surf fishing. It's going to be traveling left, and as it travels left, you're going to want to reel in and just bring it towards you. And the thing is, the perch and everything else is all in front of you. Everything is in front of you. Danny Rivas, hello. Hello, brother. All right, Berkeley Golf, white minnow grubs work pretty good too. I'm sure they do, Bucky. I'm sure they do. Nice, good tips. Yeah, no problem, dude. I'm telling you, like, surf fishing is like, it's kind of a science, you know. Once you get it down, though, it's like, you just got to figure out where everything's at. That's how it is. And honestly, the best thing to do, if you're ever surf fishing and you're getting discouraged, which happens, man. I've been there, dude. I've been out surf fishing, and I'm throwing baits as far as I can into the water, and I'm reeling in, and I'm catching nothing. It's like, dude, you just got to keep going, man. Move down the beach. I go to the right. Sometimes I'll go to the right side, and I'll catch like 4 perch in a row, and then the school will move somewhere. It's like, that's how it is sometimes. But the best thing you want to do is keep that worm, that gulp worm, whatever you're using, keep it in the water, man. Keep it in the water. I'm telling you. As soon as you cast it out, and like I said, if the water's pulling left, cast right. Cast right and try to time it up. It's a timing thing. You want to time it up and keep that grub in the water as long as you can. That's your best bet. I've been there. It's way too crowded. Francisco, all right, let me fix you up on that problem right there. Huntington Beach, yeah, I get it. You go to Huntington Beach, let's go surf fishing. It's 2 p.m. You walk up to the beach, you go to cast in, and there's 700 kids on either side of you, and you're sitting like, all right, like, whose kid do I want to hook with my pole, you know? Like, you're going to hook a kid if you keep casting, dude. Channel shout-out, Kane's Fishing. What's up, dude? Channel shout-out, there we go. The Perch Jerker, we're live out here, baby. Hey, if you guys haven't, go like the video real quick. Anyway, let me talk about catching kids with your pole. All right, if you cast out in the water and you're reeling in, you know, when you got like 30 kids near you, yeah, you're going to catch one of them eventually. I've literally hooked a kid. You guys, yeah, I've hooked a kid, man. I was the scariest moment of my life where I'm looking at a kid with a freaking hook in his foot, and his mom's standing there looking at me like, what's happening to my kid? And I'm like, oh yeah, nothing, don't worry about it. Anyway, I ran over there, and like, luckily it was just like barely touching the skin, dude. Like, I'm talking, it was like, boop, you know, like barely touching the skin. So I pulled it right out, everything was cool. But after that moment, I'm like, okay, like, you know, hooking kids is a serious issue. I can't imagine if the dude had to like get the hook taken out. So anyway, if there's a ton of kids around, don't even risk it, man. Don't even risk it. Walk to a different part of the beach. But the best thing you can do, all right, go early. Go early. If you don't want to hook kids and beachgoers and all that stuff, go early. When I go surf fishing at Huntington Beach, right, I pull up to Huntington Beach at like 4:45 a.m., okay? I park my car at 4:45 a.m., and I walk down to the beach. I start fishing by 5 a.m., and I'm sitting there, and I'm looking down the whole coast. Huntington Beach, most crowded place ever. 5, 6 a.m. in the morning, there's no one, dude. And if you go on like a low tide, like say the tide is low, the tide's going out, everything you're walking on, it's so flat. Everything's so flat, it's so calm, it's the best thing you can ever do. So if you go early, it's honestly really good. So if you're going to go surf fishing and you don't like the crowd, go early, man. Go before 6 a.m. and get there and go fish the whole thing. And if you're throwing spoons, let me show you. Let me show you my favorite spoons to throw right now. Where do we got? I don't want to steer you guys wrong. I want to show you what actually works in the surf, okay? This works in the surf, dude. Throw some spoons, man. Any little spoons like this. And you can catch halibut. You can throw anything you want. You can catch halibut. Even the perch and the croakers will eat this too. So, waves go crazy. Yeah, waves go crazy. Francisco, I hear you, dude. And if the waves are going crazy and pulling all your stuff to the left, dude, like I said, cast right. Throw it as far to a 45-degree angle as you can right. And then as you reel in slowly, you can work it down in front of you. Like, that's how I do it, dude. You can't control the ocean. The ocean is stronger than you'll ever be. Don't ever try to control the ocean. If you're fishing, don't ever try to fish against it. Dude, fish with the ocean. That's why a lot of people get discouraged. Whenever they go out to fish the ocean, they're throwing it out there. They're getting pulled to the left as hard as they can. They don't know what to do. Like, literally, pull over. Clayton Carroll, channel shout out. There we go, again, I guess. I mean, I found that out the hard way. Kane's fishing, yeah, sometimes you gotta figure things out the hard way. Personally, for me, I try to tell you guys as much as I can. Anything I can do to help you guys, I just try to inform you, like, dude, do this, don't do that. It's like, thanks, jerk, never thought to cast against the ocean. Yeah, that's how you gotta do it, man. Like, if you're casting straight out, because that's what most people think. You gotta think, you're at the surf, you're like, dude, straight out as far as I can. Yeah, that's cool if the ocean's perfect. It's not at all. So, whenever it's pulling to the left, you'd literally just, like, and I used to get mad. I'm like, dude, like, why won't this go straight? And I would, like, turn my whole body, like, I'm sending it here. And then I would reel in so much longer than if I was just sending it straight and it just wraps to the left side, dude. It's like, it's not worth it, you know? So always cast against the ocean. Because sometimes it's like a river out there, dude. And then if you get lucky, if you're ever surf fishing and you get lucky and you're throwing it out in front of you and it's just staying there, coming in, stay there all day and slam perch. It's going to go ham. Alright. Let me answer some questions now. I've been talking for too long. Let me answer some questions. Ever fish Santa Ana River Lakes? No, Francisco, I have never fished Santa Ana River Lakes because it costs money to fish there and they stock the lake. So you almost have to get lucky on a time right after they stock the lake. And sometimes you don't get lucky like that. And it's like, well, and also I heard about Santa Ana River Lakes. Here's a little thing that you guys might not know. Santa Ana River Lakes, they'll stock the lake and they'll keep a certain part of the lake closed in with the fish that they stock. And then throughout the week, boom, they'll open gates and let out a certain amount of fish as they go. That's what I've heard. And for me, it's like, dude, like, if you're going to stock a lake, put all the fish in the lake and let them swim free and let everyone fishing catch what's in the lake. Like, you don't have to let out a little bit as you go and then some people will catch fish. It's like, that's not fair, dude. Especially if people are paying money to fish at your lake. If you stock it, let them all free, dude. And if I'm wrong, then tell me I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure that Santa Ana River Lakes is... I'm pretty sure that they hold the fish in a tank, and that's what I've heard, and I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Alright, where are going to fishing tomorrow? Fishing tomorrow. I don't think I'm fishing tomorrow. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god, you guys. I hate to say this, but we're almost at 50 people watching. What did I say? What did I say I was going to do? This is bad. This is bad, dude. What did I say I was going to do? Anyway, hopefully no one remembers. Is it night? Yes, it's nighttime. Go on, Clayton, dude. No, dude, no. Hi, should I subscribe? You can subscribe if you want to. You don't have to. I'm not going to force you to subscribe. Dude, oh my god, I'm at 50 right now. I really said this. You guys, I can't. Oh my god. You guys, how did you guys even do that? I did not expect to reach 50 tonight. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, why do I have to do this? We hit it. Oh my god, are you going to do it? 50, 50. Get your beer on the side. Hey, this is water. This is water on the side. 51. Alright, dude, I have to do this. Why would I ever say that? Why would I ever say that, dude? I'm going to do it. I have to. You guys, this is a gulp sandworm. I told everyone if I reached 50 people watching live that I have to eat a live sandworm. No, this is not a live sandworm. It's a gulp sandworm. You guys, I have to do this now. Why would I say that? Why didn't I say like 700? I said 50 and now we're there. Dude, you guys, I have to do this. Let's do it. I mean, enough wasting time. Hey, this is the life of a fisherman right here, you guys. This is a gulp sandworm, and I said if we hit I'm stalling. Okay, you're right. There we go. Haven't touched my mouth. It's gone. I just ate a gulp sandworm. Why? Why would I tell you guys that? Look, it's gone. Keep watching. I'm not gonna spit nothing out. It's gone, dude. Why would I say that? Why would I say that? My girlfriend is gonna kill me. It's gone. Spit it out. It's gone. I told you guys, I literally I know what it's like to be a perch now, you guys. Is this what it's like to be a perch? Look, this is live. I didn't spit nothing out. I got nothing. I just swallowed a whole gulp sandworm. So you know what? If these are good enough for perch to eat, they're good enough for the perch jerker to eat. Whoever said he was stalling, I'm not stalling. You guys, I hope this goes over well. I'm about to poop out a Carolina rig later, dude. Like, I might as well eat a freaking slip sinker too while I'm at the team. I poop out the most perfect Carolina rig you've ever seen. Oh, well, there you guys go. I just ate a sandworm for you guys. I just ate a rubber gulp sandworm for the jerk squad, dude. I didn't know this is where this was going tonight, you guys, but honestly, it's funny. Yeah, hit the like button, please, dude. I don't even know what to say anymore. I just ate a gulp sandworm, dude. It was pretty good, honestly. I mean, it could have used a little salt or pepper, but, you know, it's not bad. You know, the perch, they know what they're doing with this, you know? I mean, I guess it was okay. I mean, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Well, hopefully those are like human soluble or whatever. I don't even know what they say, dude. I don't even know, dude. Just hit the subscribe button while this sandworm goes through my body, I guess. Now my fingers smell like sandworm. This is too much. I'm never going live again, you guys, dude. I'm gonna be like sucking down a... Oh, shoot. I'm gonna be like sucking down a pyramid sinker next time or something. I don't know. This was too much. I'm already in trouble. My girlfriend's gonna be like, dude, like, why do you smell like sandworms, man? Like... Sorry, babe. It was the jerk squad. Oh my gosh, dude. Well, I guess not many people can say that they eat what they fish with, so. And it's on live. There's a sandworm in me now. Now I need to eat like a 1 foot leader, a swivel hook, and a sinker, and I'll be good, dude. I'll poop out the most perfect Carolina rig tomorrow. Catch something out of my toilet or something. I don't know, dude. We'll see. But anyway, now that this has taken a wicked turn, I'm gonna hold off on the thresholds, you know? Because I remember I was at like 30 people watching. Yeah, what is it? It's gonna get stuck in it. Hope it doesn't get stuck in your bowels. Yeah, that makes 2 of us. I feel bad for you. Well, that's okay. That tastes like sandworm. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. If I make a video tomorrow where it's like, dude, something ain't right, guys. Like, it must have been that sandworm that I just ate. But I don't know, dude. I guess if nothing else, dude, just subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. I mean, that's cool. It just helps me out. I like it, so. And the more jerks we have, the more jerking that happens. So that's just how it goes. That's the way of life. Now, let me show you guys one of my next favorite rigs for bass fishing. You guys ready for this? You ain't ready. You ain't ready. Alright, you guys ready for this? A lot of you might actually use these too. But right here, rubber worms, dude. Rubber derms, as Hammer and Hank calls them. We got rubber derms. My favorite way to rig up a rubber derm, sorry, I just call them rubber derms. But we got rubber derms right here, right? Rubber worms. And my favorite way to rig these up for bass fishing is right through the top. So let me get right here. You go right through the top right here. And I like to send it down the middle of the worm. I send it far. Far, far, far down the middle of the worm. In such a way that you can curve it up the hook. And this is for bass fishing, by the way, you guys. So curve it up the hook. And then you get it up towards the top where you got this little lip. And then you pop that up right there. So you can put your line right there. And then on the top of this line, let me oh, I actually have one right here. I have one. This is a slip sinker. This is a slip sinker, but if you look, you guys look, dude. This is a perch. This is a little perch head, dude. Oh my God, who doesn't love a perch? Especially me. You put this little perch head as your slip sinker on top of this worm. And then it looks like your worm has a little head. But it's a perch head, dude. Who else can combine a perch with a worm? That's how you do it. But anyway, you put this slip sinker at the top of your line that you're rigging up. If you don't know how to do that, I can make a video on how to do it someday. But slip sinkers to a hook is a pretty normal idea. You know, you put this on your line, and then you tie your line down here. And then once you tie your line and cut your tag, then boom, you have your slip sinker up here. And you want that to sit down on the top of the worm. Now, whenever you turn your worm, turn your big worm herm. Then you go here and you take this bottom of the worm, which would be at the bottom of the hook right here. And, well, actually, I like to pull this up a hair. But you can come around with your worm, pull it up, so you're not hooking the entire thing. Boom. Hook it right there. There you go, there you go, there you go. Bam. That's all you need. So it's double hooked, and then there you go. You got your slip sinker sliding up here, and then boom, you got your worm hanging on your hook. And honestly, if you want to get super fancy and there's a lot of vegetation where you're fishing, boom, pull this up, and then give a little bit more room. Give a little bit more room on the worm, and then hook it, and pull it down right over the hook, and then stop. There you go. Now, if you're fishing this in the water, boom, this is sliding on the veg, dude, sliding on the veg. You can even pull this up further all the way to the tip to make sure there's nothing that can even hook the veg. So there you go, you're sliding on the veg. That's a good thing. And then right here, boom, this is it. For bass fishing, you throw these in with a little head. All right, this is a perch head, but you can get red slip sinkers and everything else. And when you put the red slip sinkers on this, it's a good time. Fish love it, dude. And especially largemouth bass. I can't say anything for spotted bay bass or anything, but if you're using this for largemouth bass, you can hammer them. Hammer them as soon as, and what I like to do with these whenever I'm fishing with them, sorry, let me finish this real quick, I'm sorry, and then I'm going to go back to some questions. Whenever you're fishing these worms, dude, you want to throw them in the water. I like to go towards the shore. I like to hit the shore, like let's say the water is caving down this way. This is your shore. I like to throw these towards the shore, let them hit the shore. Boom, alright? And then you want to bring them in. Bring them in slowly like this and bring them back to wherever you're fishing from. Because the bass that are chilling in here, they're spawning, they're hanging out, they're waiting for worms to fall in the water. Boom, you slap the water right here, it gets their attention. As soon as you jiggle it down here, they inhale it. They come in, they inhale it, it's gone, it's done. It's a done deal. This right here, bass, no problem. So that is a little lesson on my favorite freshwater bass rig right here. Now you want to know what's crazy is I haven't really tried these much for spotted bay bass, calico bass, sand bass. I'm not sure how these work, you know? You guys, I can still taste that sandworm. You guys didn't forget. Kane said big worm herm, dude, big worm herm. Big worm herm is the best. Oh my God, you guys, I can't believe I ate a sandworm, dude. I've never seen anyone I know on YouTube eat a sandworm, man. So I'll let you know how I'm doing later, I guess. Alright, I mean, it's not that bad, I guess. I just feel like a perch now. Alright, let me get back to the Jerk Squad. What are your questions? Ew, yeah, I know, it's not the coolest thing I've ever did. Can you give my brother-in-law a shout-out? His name's Edward. Juan Peralta, you came to the right place because your brother Edward gets his shout-out. Shout-out to your brother Edward. He's what's up. Fisherman Kev, you're going to start a trend. Yeah, eating sandworms is the new thing. Everyone's doing it, guys. Alright, let me go down. Drink more water. Okay, Manny. Okay, Manny. Finally a comment I can get behind. I like it. Let me drink some more water. Carlos, you kept your word. Yes, I did. I told you guys, if I got to 50 viewers, if we get 100 viewers, would you eat another one? I'm afraid to answer this question, to be honest. Alright, you know what? If we get to 100 viewers tonight, I will eat 2 more of these sandworms. I will eat 2 more of these sandworms on video, continuous roll, if we get to 100 people viewing. I will. Which I don't think we're going to. I feel like 50 tonight was as high as we're going to get. Yeah. We get to 100, I'll eat 2 more. But either way, don't start croaking on us. Alright, I won't start croaking, I promise you. Jojo Brothers, can you answer me? What are you saying, dude? Perch Jerker, cap. Yeah, cap. How do I answer that? Like, what do you mean? What's your favorite fish to target? Perch. I love jerking perch. When do you usually go to bed? During the week? 10 to 12. Be careful what you wish for. Alright, well, I'm being careful. I don't think we're going to reach 100 tonight, so. When are you going to start shark fishing? Soon. I have the rigs. Hold on, dude! Let me just pull out this box right here, my cuz. Hello? Alright. Dude, this is perfect, man. Let me show you this. Kane's fishing, gross. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do what? Eat gulp worms? Yeah, it's kind of crazy. No, we went down to 40. Yeah, it's okay. I know. I figured we wouldn't be up at 100. But anyway, dude, you guys, look. This is something really cool that I've been wanting to open and unbox. And this is going to be perfect. Drink the juice. Alright, Kane. Kane is pushing on the juice drinking, so let's drink it. Alright. This is something I've been wanting to open. But now that you guys are here, let's do it. There we go. Now, this is tackle. Sorry. Let me keep this in here. This is good. This is going to be sweet, you guys. You might want to stick around for this, okay? So this is going to be cool. We got Terra Firma Fishing Tackle. And this is, hold it out of the bag. This is one, this right here is a Thresher shark rig. Have you guys ever heard of Thresher sharks? Yeah, probably. Alright, listen, hold on. I'll be right back, you guys. Oh my gosh. This is a Thresher shark rig. I need to rig this up for you guys. Alright, Jerk Squad, do the thing where you tell everyone that I'll be back in 3 minutes or less. I'm sorry, this sucks. I have to go grab something. Dude, I'll be back in 3 minutes, okay? If anyone's like, dude, where's he going? Dude, 3 minutes, that's it. That's all you guys gotta wait. That's it. I'll be right back. Hold on. Alright, you guys, I'm back. I'm back. Oh my god. Alright, we got 40 people. It looks like we only lost 5 people. I'm sorry, let me open this canned water. Yep, that's water. Alright. That's not what I was getting though. Alright, I needed this. Alright, this is a hookup for the Thresher Shark Sputnick sinker that I have right here. Here. Alright, there we go. We're live. We're rolling. This is a Thresher Shark Sputnick sinker rig thing. I don't even know, dude. I've never opened one of these before. But what this is, Chick-fil-A, In-N-Out, Trump or Biden, I don't care about any of those. Alright, this is a Thresher Shark rig. This is what you use to catch Thresher Sharks, okay? Now what you do is you take these sinkers, apparently, I don't know, I've never used one. Now look, this thing has like a bunch of spidery things hanging out, right? Now what you do is you take it up like this, and you position all of these pointy things right here, and as you can see, they lock into place, like so. Like this one right here, that just locked into place. And then you go over to the next one, and you lock it into place, like so. Okay, then you want to keep going around. These things are like floaters, but you want to keep locking them into place. Okay, I'm trying to show you everything I'm doing here. Then you take the last one, and you lock it into place. There you go. Now you have, this is a Sputnick sinker. And then you take this actual sinker right here, and I believe you push this top part down. So this top part right here, it goes through the center of your Sputnick, okay? Sorry, I'm trying my best to like hold my hand away. Then you pull it all the way through. You pull it all the way through, and then this sinker right here that you have either goes at the top, or maybe it goes up here. I don't know. I feel like someone watching knows how this works, and I don't. But you take it. Don't look at his videos. He's a poacher. Paintball HSP. No. Don't look at his videos. He's a poacher. Okay, go ahead. Say whatever you want, dude. Like, I've never poached a single fish in my life. Ever. Like, you're just lying, so it's fine. I don't care. You need a pyramid sinker or a torpedo. Alright, I got a pyramid sinker right here. So you know what, dude, honestly? You could pull this top part up. Let's do the pyramid sinker method, alright? It's only poaching if you get caught. Oh. Paintball HSP, not you, Brad. Okay, whoever's saying not you, Brad, he must know me, dude. Like, not me. I understand. My bad. Paintball, my bad, dude. You were not talking trash or whatever. You're right. If you know Brad, Brad's my real name, dude. If you're calling me Brad, then you obviously know a little more than some people, but... Alright, so I'm thinking, this Sputnick sinker, I feel like this part, it goes down in there whenever you're ready to push it down, but I feel like at the top of it, you can put a sinker. So, what we have is this open part right here at the end. So what we're going to do is take this pyramid sinker, and we're going to put it through there at the end. See? There we go. I think this is how you do it. So you put the pyramid sinker through there at the end, and then you take this piece and you put it through the center of your Sputnick. Yes, I'm pretty sure this is how it's done. So, once you put that other second one through the Sputnick, you push it down, right? Right? This has to be how it's done. And then boom, you pull it down, and then your sinker's locked in. Yeah, that's got to be how it's done. Your sinker's locked in. And then once you do that, yeah, you're right. I think you're right. Whoever said that, props, dude. This, like I said, I don't use these, dude. I don't fish for threshers. It's not what I do. But I feel like this is how you put your sinker in there. And then what you got up here is you got this little ball. You can put it down towards the tip of that. But what you want to do is put your sinker in and pull it up. There you go. Now you have your Sputnick sinker set up. There you go. This is for thresher sharks. Alright, now, The other pieces of equipment that I have is this, which is almost a swivel, but it's a very big swivel. This is Angel. Hold on. This is Angel from Sharking Crew. Angel, dude, what's up, man? Hey, listen, if anyone's going to give us any intel right now, it's going to be Angel from Sharking Crew. Angel, am I doing this right? I just hooked up this, what's Sharking Crew? Sharking Crew is the coolest crew they've been so nice to me. Jared, hi. I'll say hi. Angel, what up? Alright, so this is how you do it, right, Angel? I feel like you know what's going on. So what you do is you want to get your sinker through the top part of the Sputnick hook, and then you have these. You have this, and you have one of these. Now, if I had to guess how to use these, which is how I've seen them used, you take this Sputnick sinker, and you put this on your pole, okay? You hook your line right here, and this is for thresher shark fishing. You hook your line right here, and then that's all you need. This is all you need for the time being. And what you want to do is get this out as far as you can into the ocean and let it sit. And you want your sinker to hit the bottom, and you want your Sputnick to grab the bottom of the ocean. You want these little hands coming out. You want these to soak into the sand, and you want this to form a good foundation for sitting in the sand in the ocean. Now alright, so this is all you have on your pole. You cast this out, boom, all the way, you get it as far as you can, and you set it. So now you got to think, this is sitting at the bottom of the ocean, and you have a line coming all the way up to your fishing pole. Now what you want to do is take this, okay? Now let's say, boom, this is at the end of the ocean, we're going to set it down for a second. You want to take this, okay? And with this piece that you're using right here, you want to put a leader on that is strong enough to handle a thresher shark. And then at the end of this leader, you want to put a hook that is strong enough for handling a thresher shark. Okay? And then you can take this and either hook it on to this piece right here, I assume, or something like that. Maybe I'm butchering this. But either way, the line that you have going out with this at the end of the ocean, you want to hook this on that line and send it down. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to think about, but like, you want to take this, and what this has is a little connection hook. So boom, that unhooks. No, use one or the other, not both. Alright, Anthony, thanks, dude. Alright, so you have these two pieces, you want to use one or the other. So let's say you don't want to use this one, you want to use this one. And this one is honestly easy, because you think about it, you can put this on your line, and you can hook it and have your line going through this, and then it'll hang on your line, right? You'll have this on your line, and then from here, right here, you want to have your thresher shark rig coming out, and then you want to have a hook that can handle the thresher shark. And then what you do with this is sent out into the ocean, and your line is going all the way up to the pier where you're fishing, and then you want to take this, out here is your line with the hook at the end, and you want to hook a big mackerel. Cut the tail off of the mackerel, hook that dude on here, put this onto your line, hook this on the top of your line, boom, let go of it. So you let go of this at the top of your line, this thing is sent out into the ocean, this floats down to the ocean, and you want to have a bobber up here. A bobber or a float, or whatever you want to call it. You want to have a bobber or a float. So once this flies all the way down to the top of the water where your line is, this will stop. This will stop with a bobber, and then you'll have a line with a mackerel over here, and that mackerel is what is going to catch that thresher shark. And you can cut them. They'll eat a dead one, they'll eat a live one, whatever you got. You want to send it down to the bottom of your line. And then once you send it down there, that mackerel will be swimming or it'll be cut, and then that's what you do. What pound line? I don't know. Use probably 20 to 50 pound leader. 20 to 50 pound leader on this bad boy. On your Sputnick that you send out, you want to use probably a stronger line, I assume. If anyone that is fishing with so much more knowledge than I have about thresher sharks, then go ahead and say what to do. But that is the gist of it. You get your Sputnick sinker out in the ocean, and then you want to use this with a float and a mackerel to go sit at the top of your line. And then as soon as you hook a Thresher shark, so say this is chilling, there's a mackerel hanging on it, and you hook a Thresher shark, and you start reeling in, okay? You start reeling in, your Sputnick sinker comes up, boom, it connects with this line that you have, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're bringing in everything. At the end of this line, boom, you got your hook down here, you got your Thresher shark right here that you just caught from your mackerel or whatever you're using. And then from then, you just bring it on in, and then that's when the total chaos starts. You know what I'm saying? Angel, 80 pound for your leader. There you go, dude. Listen to Angel. He's from the sharking crew. He knows what he's talking about. But that is the Sputnick sinker from sharking. Or no, this is from Terra Firma Tackle. That's what I got on it. You know, that's all the information I got. I wish I could give you more, but I don't want to say too much because I honestly don't know everything about it. Now, let me pull out something new. You will lose fish. Alright, yeah. Do 80-pound test because you will lose fish. Alright, this is another thing. On the sharking crew trip that I went on, I got this for free. I don't even know what it is. This is Superior Rod Wrap. Alright. So this is some Superior Rod Wrap. And then, yeah, I guess if you're going out on a charter boat trip and you want to wrap your line up with this, you got some Superior Rod Wrap. And this is from Win, I don't know, I guess Slim Wrap. So yeah, I guess if you're going on a charter boat, wrap your line in this, dude. Or wrap your poles up with that. Also, Fishing Syndicate, when I went on the charter boat, they gave me this koozie, dude. This koozie to hold my water. Now, I won't even fit in there. But either way, oh yeah, let me fill up my water a little bit. But yeah, we're out here drinking water, you guys. Alright, I'm sorry, I went on a tangent on this Sputnick sinker, which I've never even dabbled with, you guys. If you just watch this and you're like, dude, the Perch jerker is so stupid, like, I've never dabbled with this, you guys. This is my first time, but honestly, I think this is how you set it up. Now, this is a 4-pound pyramid sinker, which probably isn't big enough. You probably want maybe like an 8, maybe 6 or 8 pound sinker, but it all depends on preference. But let me move on to one of my next favorite tackles, which is going to be this. This right here is a rattle trap. Who knows what a rattle trap is? Listen. That rattling sound you hear, that's what happens in through the water. It straight rattles like a beast. Those things are awesome for catching fish. What else was I gonna pull out? I think that was it. Oh yeah, dude. Alright, sorry. I gotta do one more shout out, you guys. This is for fishingevic.com. Angel, if you know anyone from fishingevic.com, let them know I got this nice pole wrap and I'm going to be using it. Let me pull it out for you guys. And then honestly, this is a free plus from Fishing Evic, dude. I don't have one of these. I needed this really bad, so I got my own fishing pole wrap. For whenever I get my new rod, I can have all my rods together and stuff, which is going to be sweet. But, alright, let me answer some questions now. Evoke used to be an all airsoft store, I think. I don't know. Maybe they are. HAM, sup? What up, HAM? How you doing? You having a good time? Me too. Welcome to the Jerk Squad. Subscribe, like, have a good time, fan, hang around. Mr. Fishing, bye. See you, Mr. Fishing. Have a good night, dude. The Perch. The Perch, we're always jerking. Jerking deep. Bye, Paintball. Have a good one, you guys. Let me take a sip of my water. Alright, anyone have any questions? Let me answer some questions right now. I want some good questions. Something that's, you know, something good, you know. I want to have some good questions to answer. No, bye. Okay. Okay. See ya. See ya, Dylan. Have a good one, Bill. Oh yeah, I have no idea. Let's all release spotted bay bass, even if over 14, so they can get huge. Yeah, alright. Eat a worm. I already ate a worm, dude. Hey, dude, I'm back. Dylan, what's up, man? What's the biggest shark you've ever seen caught? The biggest shark I've ever seen caught was over 100 pounds, and it was a monster Thresher shark at Huntington Beach. Probably the biggest shark I've ever seen caught, dude. It was trippy. It was cool. Really cool. Pounds, fool. Alright, yeah, cool. Pounds, for sure, every day. Are you voting Trump? Am I voting Trump? I don't do political stuff. I'm sorry. You know, if you're like, dude, are you liberal, Republican, Trump, Biden? None of that. You want to know what I'm doing? I'm jerking. That's it. I'm voting jerk. Jerk 2020, guys, alright? Let's go. Jerk 20... Perch JERKER 2020, guys. I'm running for president. Alright, so... Braden, what's up? You still... Hey, Braden, I already shouted you out like 100 times. Explaining how cool the Jerk Squad is, dude. You've been part of it this whole time, my bro. You're already here. Thresher tastes good. Thresher does taste good. I did 2 different videos cooking Thresher shark fillets, dude. Oh my god, it was so good. Both recipes were incredible. If you want to cook them the way that I did, watch my channel. I've got 2 different Thresher shark videos. It's insane. That was my sister on the other account. Alright, cool, man. I remember meeting her at the pier. Hi, it's me, Drew. Drew, what up, dude? Fishing tournament? Yeah, I think there's a surf fishing tournament coming up soon. Total Trump supporter. I'm not a Trump supporter, dude. Oh, paintball? Well, if you're a Trump supporter, that's okay. But I'm literally not a Trump supporter. I'm not a Biden supporter. I don't support anyone, dude. I support the Jerk Squad, that's it. If you ain't jerking, then it ain't working. Trust me. And Trump and Biden, they're not jerking, dog. They ain't working. So, do you ever pickle eggs? No, but dude, a funny story about pickling eggs. I ate pickled eggs once at my buddy's house, dude. I ate like 10 of them. It was the best thing. They were red. They pickled them in cranberry juice and all that cool stuff they do. It was the most amazing thing, dude. Shout out to my dude Garrett. I call him Carrot or Gilbert, but shout out to my dude Garrett. His dad made the best pickled eggs I've ever had in my life. Shrimp for freshwater fish. Yeah, shrimp work for freshwater fish. You can slam mad carp and catfish. How was the wings? The wings were good. They were very spicy. Braden, Balboa Pier, it's going down, dude. I already know. Hey, Braden, I already know you're going to be like the first one there, chilling with me, helping me jerk in some stuff, dude. It's gonna be so cool. Only Jerk Squad questions, no political. Yeah, I like that. You can ask political, but anything you ask me political, I'm just gonna tell you. I'm not for them, I'm for the Jerk Squad. That's it. Jerk Squad 2020, that's how we do it. Use chicken wings as bait. If I don't eat them all, I'll use it as bait, that's for sure. Fishing spots, lake. Go to, I don't know, what is it called? Go to Carl Fulton Park, dude. You can pull out some huge catfish just having fun with shrimp. Like, have you ever broke a rod on a hookup? Yes, I have, dude. Me and my buddy Joey were trolling one of the private lakes that we fish at in Ohio. And we were trolling for walleye. It was a private lake, dude. This was a small lake. And we were trolling for walleye. And we ended up catching 1 walleye each. And one of the poles that caught a walleye, it snapped. And me and him are sitting there looking at each other like, dude, like, was that even a walleye? We're like, what was that literally snapped this pole? And can you speak about the fishing tournament you talked about? This? Oh my god, yes, dude. I wish I had more information on this fishing tournament that I'm talking about. But I forget who's doing it. Let me talk to Sharking Crew. They're the ones who told me about it. And I'll get back to you with more information on that. Do you ever use the drop shot rig for spotties and fishing from shore from Newport? If so, what's your setup? If I fish for spotties from Newport, I like to use swim baits. Swim baits are my joint, dude. But honestly, you could use a drop shot rig. You can even use 2 different rubbers on your drop shot rig and still catch spotties, and you'll have a better shot at catching halibut too. We'll see, Dylan. Yeah, hopefully we'll see, Dylan. Are you ever going kayak fishing in the ocean? I already have. I have 2 different videos kayak fishing in the ocean on my YouTube channel, but I'll do it again, 100%. I'm going to go again, yeah. And one of my favorite places to go fishing out of in a kayak is Newport Beach, There's, right under PCH, there's some kayak place there where you can rent kayaks. That's where I like to go out of. But I'm going to get my own kayak soon. Many of the red-tailed catfish in that lake sometimes. I don't know. And honestly, red-tailed catfish are a weird subject, dude. Like, I've heard people that hate red-tailed catfish. Every time they see someone catching one, they're like, dude, you better kill it. What is your most expensive rod and reel combo? Oh, shoot. I just put this one right here. This is my most expensive rod and reel combo, dude. 100%. And like I said way earlier in the Jerk Squad video, this fishing pole was brought to me by you guys, the Jerk Squad. Literally. I used the money from my YouTube channel views and stuff to get this fishing pole. This is my bottom fishing pole when I go out on charters. And it's going to be a bottom fishing pole because I'm going to go buy a new pole. I have money that I've accumulated from my YouTube views, and I'm going to use that money to go buy a new fishing pole, dude. This was the first one, and that's what I need. I need more money to buy fishing poles, and when I make money on my YouTube channel, I use it to buy more stuff to use on the channel. What, really? Said it was under construction online. What's under construction online? The kayak place? Maybe. It might be, honest. I haven't gone there in a little while, so that could be. But, I don't know. More questions, you guys. What do you want to know? It's not every day that I'm live, chilling, answering everything. Like, let me know what questions you guys got. Santa Monica Pier. Okay, that's just a statement. Mile Square Park. Sometimes people release fish there. Okay. 7:14 long. Do you recommend early morning? Early morning fishing, dude. Early morning fishing is my favorite because there's no one there and you have the whole beach to yourself. Like if you go to Huntington Beach, boom, you go in the morning, 6 a.m., the whole beach is yours. You go to Huntington Beach at 2 p.m., you're screwed. The whole thing's done. What's so special about your blue rod? Nothing's so special about it besides the Jerk Squad made it happen, and it is a very strong fishing rod. So it can catch very strong fish, and it was brought to me by the Jerk Squad, so it just has so much sentimental value to me. It's unreal. Have you get a full stringer on a sabiki rig? No. I brought up 3 out of 6. 3 out of 6 was the most that I ever brought up, but apparently I don't leave it in the water long enough. You know what I'm saying? Like when I catch a couple fish on there, I'm like, dude, give me these right now. I'm never like, let me wait till I have 6 of them. I'm always like, dude, give me these ones right now. Like I'm impatient, you know? I'm always too excited to catch whatever the fish that are on there, you know? It's like, I just bring it up. Saltwater or freshwater? Saltwater all day. Saltwater all day, dude. Just because I grew up in Ohio and I know what it's like to fish nothing but freshwater. And when you cast in the ocean, dude, you don't know what you're going to get. You don't know what you're going to catch, man. That's the funnest thing about saltwater fishing. It is the best, dude. I love it so much. Night or early morning fishing? Personally, I like early morning fishing, but I've heard many different reviews about night fishing, early morning fishing. When are you going to do a catch and cook surf fishing video? That's a good question. I should probably get a little portable stove to bring with me, because I can literally catch some perch, you know, fillet them up and just boom, eat them right there. I probably should, dude. I should do a video where I go surf fishing, give you guys some tips on surf fishing, catch some perch, and then fillet the perch and chill on the beach for the day and eat those perch. And make like a new recipe or something. Like, I'm a very avid cook, so to speak, so I feel like I should make up a new recipe that I could do on the beach. Dude, that would be a sweet video. That would be a sweet video. I really think that I should do like Huntington Beach surf fishing tips and catch and cook, dude. That sounds so good. I could honestly even just like cut the belly and just fillet the perch and then scale it and just cook the whole fish and eat the whole thing. Leave nothing but the bones and oh, that dude. I'm getting hungry right now thinking about that, man. What's your favorite fish to target? What do you think, man? You think I don't like jerking perch, dude? We jerking perch, man. That's my favorite fish. My favorite fish. I love perch, dude. I love jerking them. But honestly, once I catch a yellowtail, that'll probably be my favorite, but we'll get there. Why do you like perch so much? When I started fishing, a fish that I caught a lot was perch. I did a lot of freshwater fishing, and every time I caught a perch, it would just fight really good, and I'd be so happy. Let me be in the video. Come on, be in the video. All right, anyone that's watching right now, next weekend, Saturday, October 17th, 5 a.m., Newport Beach, Balboa Pier. I will be there at the end of the pier all day. 5 a.m. until about 3 p.m. when I get tired, and then we'll go. So are you going to Santa Ana River? No. Santa Ana River, I am going to be going there. I will go there sooner or later. I promise you I will be there, 100%. I catch them more than anything. Santa Ana, Centennial Park. Centennial Park, I'm going to have to go there too. Those are just places I'm going to have to go. What happened to the taco guy? The taco guy? Well, I don't know. I'll be there bright and early. Dude, Blaze Judd, that's what's up. Dude, I'm going to see you, dog. Went to Malibu Pier, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. What happened to Nacho Man that day? Oh, that dude, he actually chilled out. Nacho was like on drugs and acting crazy, and yeah, we let Nacho just be, you know. Oh, Nacho, the funny story about Nacho is he stole a tackle box from someone. And he was walking up to everyone on the pier showing them this tackle box, and he's like, dude, you better take this tackle box or I'm going to throw it over the pier and I'm going to jump in the water. And everyone's like, dude, what? Like, this guy is on drugs. Like, what's wrong with him? And he came up to me and he's like, hey, dude, do you want this tackle box or should I throw it into the water and jump in the water? And I'm like looking at him. I grabbed the tackle box out of his hand. I'm like, give me that. I'm like, give me that tackle box. That's my tackle box. And he was like, dude, finally someone took the tackle box from me. And I'm like, yeah, like, give me that. Get out of here. Like, you're high on drugs or something. And he walked away. And then I took that tackle box that I took from him, that I know that he stole from someone on the pier, and I took it up to one of the shops up there, and I let the girl that was working know that some dude stole someone's tackle box. I gave the tackle box back to the girl, and she took it, and then I hope whoever lost their tackle box got it back. So Nacho was funny and crazy and threatening to jump over the pier, but at the same time, he was screwing around and stealing people's tackle boxes. So I got it back from him and gave it to the right person. So I have a YouTube channel too, so I'll be saying, oh, dude, Dylan, come record with me, bro. Braden, Dylan and Braden, you guys both have channels. So I hope you guys get some good content at the Jerk Squad meetup. TWTV, you're a good guy. Thanks, dude. Man, I consider myself a good guy. I look out for my own. Jerk Squad, I got your backs, dude. Is that the Daiwa Saltus conventional reel? And I think that rod is like 240. This combo, this Daiwa combo is a $500 combo. Like I said, I hate to flex or anything, but it's a $500 combo. It was like a couple hundred each, rod and pole. It's kind of expensive. I remember when the guys, you jump off the pier, you just swim to the shore and get arrested. That's what happens. What's a good camera for fishing? Any GoPro. 3 up to 9, it doesn't matter. Best Mac recipe. Go on my YouTube channel and go look, dude. You're going to have to see it. It's a honey sriracha one. It's crazy. Raymond Ruiz, where's the meetup? The meetup is Saturday, October 17th at Balboa Pier at Newport Beach, 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. Caught a 7-foot Thresher shark today at Malibu Pier, man. Last man standing, dude. That's what's up. Oh my God, that's dope. Fix your microphone. What happened? I don't know. What's wrong with my microphone, dude? I'm sorry. Can you still hear me? Have you ever ate a skate? I haven't caught a skate, but I heard that you can. 100 likes and you eat the hot sauce man. Yeah, sure. I'll eat hot sauce. Don't go to... Yeah, here, hold up. This says, don't go to Santa Ana River Lakes. It's just a waste of money. That's what I was thinking, dude, because they stock the fish, and I think they keep them gated, dude. I think they gate their fish, and then they, like, boom, let out a little bit each day and get the most money out that they can, dude. Like, I don't think they stock it and then let everyone... I think they, like, let them... It's like, I think it's messed up. So, But Brad, hey, that's my name too. Brad goes and he said he backs us out every time, which is dope. But I don't know. I haven't been there yet, so I can't say much. I missed the last time meetup. Well, hey, Fred Yayo, come to the next meetup, dude. Jerk Squad, Balboa Pier, all up here. Okay, thanks, Brad. I don't know if you're talking to me or him. That's my name too. Good to know, Joseph. Dover Shifts, aka Westcliff. Yeah, Westcliff. Westcliff is dope for some spotties, dude. There's spotties there 100%. I'm having a hard time choosing between the Saltus conventional reel and... Dude, you're live. Oh my god, it's back. Oh my gosh. Dude. You guys, my iPhone literally like overheated. My iPhone overheated. And it got too hot to where I can't even use it. So, I think I have to end the stream, dude. Or do I? I don't even know, dude. Literally. It just got so hot that there's nothing I can do. My phone got so hot, dude. Oh my gosh. No, it wasn't the Wi-Fi, you guys. My phone literally just got so hot that it just cut out. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I think I need to, like, charge my phone and let it calm down and stuff. So, alright, you guys, before I go, the next Jerk Squad meetup, it is October 17th, 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. You can find me on my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everything. You can find the Perch Jerker everywhere. Fred, I just put it in the fridge. I just put my phone in the fridge and it turned on so I can release this message really quick before I go. Hey, if anyone has any questions about when the Jerk Squad meetup is, dude, it is October 17th at the Pier. Go look at my Instagram, dude. Fred, I know it's funny. I literally just put my phone in the fridge to come give you guys this last message. I'm trying as hard as I can. Next time I do this, I'll record the live video in my fridge, I guess. I don't know, dude. But anyway, I'll let you know how the sandworm works out for me. But you guys, I'll see you guys next time, okay? Balboa Pier. Balboa Pier. October 17th. Balboa Pier. If you don't know the date and times, go look at my Instagram, dude. Look at Instagram. There's a whole thing. Look at my videos. There's a whole thing you can screenshot. You'll have all the information. Just go look at my social media. I gotta go. Hey, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I would keep going, but my phone is just, it's not working. It's overheating because I'm doing so much live stream, but I'll prepare better for this next time. I'm thinking this will be a cool little Friday thing to do. Every Friday we'll get this going. I think this is cool. I like this. So, if nothing else, I'll see you guys next Friday on the live stream. Thanks for tuning in. I love you guys. The Jerk Squad is awesome. Peace out, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll keep bringing you guys more information every time we hang out and chill. Next week is the Jerk Squad meetup. So if you're jonesing for a new video, dude, next week it's going down. Boom, Jerk Squad meetup. It's going to be live. So, alright, Jerk Squad. Peace out, guys. I hate to end the stream. It's been like 3 hours, dude. My first live stream, like 3 hours long, so. Alright, you guys take it easy. I love you, Jerk Squad. I'll see you next weekend at the Balboa Pier, 5 a.m. Let's do it. Alright, peace out, Jerks.